Hey everybody, this is your girl, Miss Nicole. Tyler, how are you all doing tonight? I think I got it. Let me fix this camera. How are you all doing tonight? Yes, I am in the building. Yes. Wow. Happy January 6th, 2020. Okay, I have to remember to say 2020. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler in the damn building. Yes. Hello, as you all are coming into the building to enjoy this evening's Car Chronicles. Hit the like button on your way in. Okay, yes. If you are liking what you see here, if you are liking what Miss Nicole Tyler and the Hearts and Roses are giving you, please subscribe to my channel. You all hit the autoplay button and feel free to cash at me, $703P. And that's right, you always know you can super chat Miss Nicole Tyler if you are enjoying the show. Hello out there, my Hearts and Roses. A lot of people have been waiting for me to come on. You all know I am a nurse and I have my own little client, and I was at work all day, you all. So it's Monday and all of the children went back to school in Virginia on today. And that's why I was not on today. But if you all did see me, I was in Tracy's chat. Okay, I was in Tracy's chat. I did scope out a little bit of what she was talking about. And I also caught a little bit of QB and what he had going on. Now, the news is that Suzie Cordon is locked up. She turned herself in on, I believe it was January 4th, 2020 at 4:31 p.m. She went to court today. She had to face the judge today, or go see the judge, arraignment, or whatever the words are. I'm not a paralegal. She went to, she did not actually, I'm going to say this. She went to see the judge today. Now, some people are saying that because she was in a detention center, you all, that she talked to the judge through a teleprompter, okay? And some people were reporting that no bond. Some people are reporting, someone said that they were there in the court with this woman, and that the judge scheduled her for a bond hearing on Thursday, okay? I believe that is January 9th, if I'm not sure. Okay, I think that is January 9th that she will be going for a bond hearing. Okay, let me make sure, because I did take a little bit of notes down. Let me see, did I say the 9th? Okay, I think I wrote down the 9th, okay? As somebody also reported, they called into another YouTube content creator's channel and said that I don't know how they got to see all this on the teleprompter, but they claimed that she looked sad. Her mugshot is floating around in this sector of YouTube where she doesn't look sad at all. She looks like she's, her normal, regular self, okay? Whatever way y'all want to say she looks, she was smiling to me, okay? Now, some people are saying it was devilish. Some people are saying it was evil, but I did post it for this video as a thumbnail. Okay, now, as you can see, I have asked all of the TSCC members to call in 804-528-7766, because the truth is this woman does have a lot of supporters, you all. And so I don't want to be one of those channels that everybody's doing the same thing. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. I'm not going to be doing everything everybody else is doing. That ain't what y'all tune in to Miss Nicole for, okay? Somebody got to leap out there and do something a little different, and it's going to be Miss Nicole Tyler, okay? That's why y'all are my Hearts and Roses, and y'all come over here to see what I got going on. So, this live is going to be for my TSCC members to call in. Now, this is the rules, because I want people who are not TSCC members to call in too, if they have some insight information, if they know about the law. Now, if my phone get a little flooded, which y'all know sometimes it does, because this is a hot topic, we're going to ask everybody, we're going to ask the TSCC members to give their comment and or their love for VS 2.5 to 3 minutes, okay? I'll be trying to look at my timer here. If you are not a TSCC member and you may have an opposing comment, we're going to give you 1 minute, okay? Because we all know that Miss Nicole Tyler has been doing these car chronicles, and I give people like 5 minutes sometimes 7 minutes. I give my callers a lot of attention when they do call, okay? So if you are not a TSCC member and you have a comment, keep it to 1 minute, okay? And I'll let you know. I'll say, okay, I'm going to cut you off. Thank you so much. Call back again on another topic. If you are a TSCC member and you want to support VS, you want to send her love, you want to pray for her on the line, just let it be 2.5 to 3 minutes. Okay, I'm giving you all 3 minutes. If you are a YouTube content creator, and you are a TSCC member, you get 5 minutes or more. Okay, that will be the rules, okay? If you are a content creator, such as Chopper, aka Sarah, if he wanted to call in, 5 minutes or more. Okay, not going to 10. If you are a TSCC member and you love VS, you worship this woman, you are sad about what happened to this girl, it is not her damn fault. She was defending herself. You don't care what no one say. You are going to be up there at the courthouse. You are writing letters. You are doing everything to get her out. You got 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes, okay, to confess, to profess, to let us know how you feel about your girl, Suzie L.V. Cordon. That is your damn girl. You don't care what she's done. You don't care, okay? If you are not a supporter and you don't give a damn what the hell they talking about, you got 1 minute. Okay, so that is how we're going to do this on tonight, January 6th, 2020, okay? Now, let me see what other notes that Miss Nicole Tyler wrote down until people call in. All right. I wrote down court-appointed lawyer. Now, all of these are not etched in stone, you all. These are some things that people are throwing out, okay? But we're just having a conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, if she gets a court-appointed lawyer, she's doomed. That is my comment on a court-appointed lawyer. I do not have no faith in court-appointed lawyers, you all, only because they are overworked, they're tired, they're not getting the money that they deserve to give your case all the attention that it is needed for you to get out of jail, or not to have a felony charge, or not to have a misdemeanor charge. In my opinion, this is only me. I've said my opinion. I don't have no faith in court-appointed lawyers at all. Now, I'm hoping, that her mom, I don't know, somebody get her the money, okay, for a good lawyer. Now, in my opinion, if she do get a good lawyer, meaning $5,000 or $10,000, okay, because lawyers are very expensive, then, in my opinion, they're going to have so much to prove. Okay, you all? I mean, the girl, by her own admission, she recorded her evidence. Okay, everybody has heard and seen the video. I say heard and seen because we saw her on the camera. She said what she was going to do. And then I guess when she did it, the camera fell on the phone, fell on the ground, and we heard the lady say, "You hit me from the back." We also heard her say she beat the woman up and that she said she will kill the woman. Okay? Somehow in their little scuffle, Suzie Cordon was on top of the woman. Some people, even I've reported that she was sitting on the woman, okay? And I don't think she was just sitting on the woman like this. I think that she might have been hitting the woman, okay? Even though the lady don't have no bruises, because I did see the woman, too, after the fight she did. I told her to stay offline. Some people, they just want the limelight. I don't know. I would not be online, but okay, whatever. She came online. She didn't have no scratches. Suzie Cordon said that the lady was bleeding. VS said she would kill the woman. We all heard this, okay? She said she beat the woman's ASS, okay? Her two charges, you all, are abduction and malicious wounding, okay? Abduction is because when she sat on the woman or held the lady down against her will. Okay, something along the lines of, I would say, kidnapping. Okay, and malicious wounding is when she hit the woman in the back of the head. Okay, the malicious wounding is you get that charge because intent to kill. Now we all know if you hit somebody in the damn head and you say I'm gonna kill you, you don't know how strong you are. You could actually kill somebody by hitting them in the damn head, y'all. That is what I'm saying now. I'm just gonna say what makes sense to me. That is why you all call and you all say what makes sense to you. But what makes sense to me is because she hit the woman in the head and said, I will kill you. And you don't know how strong you are when you say and do these things and you're upset, you're enraged. People have heard her come out of character in this video. She sounded like she was possessed. She didn't sound the same. Her voice was, was full of rage. She was upset. She was frustrated. She was angry. And she took it out, from what I heard and seen on the video, on Shireen Reese. Okay? I'm only going by what I seen and heard. So going back to what I was talking about as far as the court-appointed lawyer, I'm not with no damn court-appointed lawyer. Okay? Now, I don't know if she's gonna, her mom and dad gonna put up the houses or whatever, because I'm hearing so many conflicting reports, and I'm listening to the Hearts and Roses. I'm listening to some people who, they're lawyers, and I'm listening to all kinds of different comments and things on this topic. And the truth is, none of us know what's gonna happen with this girl. Now, put the number in the chat, 804-528-7766. I got some little rules just in case they do call in. Now, I was saying that if a court appointed, we'll just say she get any lawyer, okay? He's gonna have to prove that she was not intentionally trying to kill Shireen. Okay, he gotta prove that that's not what she was trying to do. Okay. He's gotta prove that the abduction charge, that she was not holding her against her will. She has a video. They may put the video. If it's $5,000 or $10,000 for this lawyer, they may have. I don't know. This is what I got going on in my mind. I'm not CSI or none of that. They're gonna look at the video. It is up to the prosecutor and the court-appointed lawyer to go and talk to the people at IHOP. If they have not done it already, taking statements from the people who are sitting in IHOP. They got to talk to those people and see how they felt. In my opinion, it would be smart if they did go back and talk to some of those patrons and see if any of them felt like their life was in danger. Because they were in there with their families on New Year's Eve. And you got this black woman coming in there yelling and screaming, I beat her. Hey, I killed her. I did this to her. They don't want none of me. You gotta wonder if they took statements from these people, if these people felt their life was in danger. Because guess what? We live in a traumatic climate, right, you all? The climate that we live in, you better hope that if you see somebody coming in there talking like that they don't have a GUN. Because a lot of times in our climate, people don't make it out alive. Because the people are going in and just boom, boom, booming people. And I'm not lying. We hear it in the news. Some crazy person went into the McDonald's. Crazy person that went into the movie theater. Crazy person that did this. So you gotta think about the people who saw this. Were they afraid for their lives? And did they feel like they were gonna get murked? Okay? So you gotta wonder, you gotta ask yourself, did they already take statements from these people? You got to ask yourself, who were the eyewitnesses that saw this lady get hit from the behind and heard that lady screaming, get off of me, get off of me, and how it affected them, and did they feel like this woman wanted to kill her? See, all of us can talk all this mess and, oh, she ain't gonna get no time, and this happened to this person, they got out. None of us know. It is up to the judge. And it is up to those lawyers to prove their cases. Okay, if it goes to court. Okay? Now, currently, she is locked up. Okay, currently she's locked up. Some people, I did hear another report too from Tracy Tracy's with the T. I gotta get the name right. She was saying that they gave her no bond today when she talked to the judge, and that she don't get no bond set until February 4th. All right. Let's see who is this calling in. I got to make sure I keep close eye on the timer. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Are you a TSCC member? Are you a content creator? Are you just someone who's has a comment? You're not a TSCC member.
Hot nation in this bitch.
Okay. All right. Let me put out another rule. I don't want no cursing. Okay. If you're going to be calling in cursing, that's going to mess up the whole plan. Okay, so do not call in cursing. You're going to mess up the video. And you're only showing that if you are for VS, you're going to show how crazy her supporters are. And you don't want y'all looking crazy right now. You want to call in making some damn sense and why people should support VS. So make sure if you call in and you got a concern, a love for this woman, you don't sound crazy like that person just did. Okay, see, people wonder why people judge them and shun people and all this kind of stuff. I just don't understand. And a lot of these people that call and use profanity and stuff, they grown people. And the only thing I can say is we got to pray for these people. Okay, so what I did hear is that she didn't get bond today from Teresa Channel, and that she may have to wait till February 4th to get bond. But while she's waiting to get bond, she's going to be held in the detention center. Okay? Now that is not something that is out of the ordinary. I know people who have sat and waited for a year because the jails are so packed. So when I heard that, I was not surprised. I was not surprised to hear that, you all. But we don't know. We don't know. All right. I think I'm gonna cut that off because it's gonna mess. I'm gonna cut the music off. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hello.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles.
What's up, Miss Nicole?
Hi. Are you a TSCC member?
No, Miss Nicole. This is Mia.
Hi, Mia. Okay, you only got 1 minute.
I got 1 minute. I just called in to clear this up. Jay Wilson, shut up. He went on his live earlier and said that Tracy didn't deliver the correct news.
I heard
and Tracy was supposed to call back at 12:30. All Jay Wilson did was went on the website and got an update. And then I guess he said that VS will have a bond hearing on Thursday. So I just called in to say, Jay Wilson, shut up.
All right. Anything else?
Love you, Miss Nicole.
Love you too. Thank you for keeping it under a minute.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. That was great. See how she kept it under a minute? All right. Good for you. Now, if you are a TSCC member and you want to call in because you love VS-Susie, call in to express your concern. I mean, your love for this woman and your support. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Welcome to tonight's Car Chronicles. Are you a TSCC member?
No, I'm not. Hi, Miss Nicole. This is Miss Philadelphia.
Hi, Philadelphia. You got 1 minute.
Yes.
I'm
I
trying
was
to keep
just
the rules.
calling to say, all this doxing stuff really needs to stop. It's really getting out of control, and people can get hurt behind this. I don't know if you're familiar with, but Tracy, and I like Tracy. I don't have a problem with Tracy, but she did dox Jay Wilson's 81-year-old father. And I think that that's a bit much. Tracy is doing good for herself, and there's really no need to put someone else elderly father in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? So I know you like an older sister to Tracy. Maybe behind the scenes or something. Maybe you could try to give her some mature advice. Like this Hurting J. Wilson stuff really needs to stop. But doctoring his parents, I think that's a bit much. Yeah, he
Okay.
did take pictures.
That's
Okay.
okay. You're at 106. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye bye. Okay, now I'm just really hearing about this, so I did not know all the details of Tracy doxing of Jay Wilson's parents. I am against doxing. So you all, this program is not about Tracy's doxing. I do know you all want to voice your concerns, but you know, Tracy is a grown woman. So you all can take that over there to her and on to her community feed and voice your opinions over there. But I do respect you calling in Philadelphia. And I'm sure if Tracy listens to this program, she will hear your comment. All right. Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Are you a TSCC member? Are you calling in to voice your love and support for VS-Susie Cordon?
Hell no, I ain't no TSCC member. Anyway, hey, this is Boo. I just wanted to say, when it comes down to this whole situation, I hope Shireen is not out running her mouth. Shireen, we already don't really care for you, girl. We're trying to support you and let you stay in the sector. Number one, we need you to be quiet. Two, stay off of the internet. Three, we need you to show up to all court hearings because I read on LSA that you were not at the court date. Make sure you show up, Shireen. We already don't really care for you that much. We're giving you a pass and trying to be nice. And another thing I wanted to say was to Harley Q real quick. Harley Q, I agree with you, but we're going to make an exception in this case. Yes, we don't like rats. Yes, we don't like snitches. Yeah, people shouldn't be calling the police if they get beat up, but we don't care. This is BS. Hell or jail. We don't care which.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Tonight's Car Chronicles. Are you a TSCC member, and are you calling to confess and profess your love for VS-Susie Cordon?
Good evening, Mr. Nicole. Yes, I'm TSCC.
All right, you got 3 minutes.
So this is Brianna.
Hey, okay, you got 5 up to 10 minutes. All right.
All I got to say is, Mr. Cole, you have to really try to understand, okay? VS got locked up. We out here trying to raise money, and y'all over there making videos about VS, and y'all not helping the case. Y'all not making anything better for us. Y'all making it harder. And I just don't understand why y'all got to be doing that, Mr. Cole.
Do you understand that? Okay, well, let me ask you this. WWSD, what would Suzie do?
What does that mean, Miss Nicole?
That means WWSD. What would Suzie do in this situation? I'm not being negative. I'm just wanting you love her, and you're not approving of what we're doing. So I'm
proud of you, Mr. Cole.
WWSD. What would Suzie do?
That I'm in love with her, Mr. Cole. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, I've been TSCC since the beginning. Chabo, Bless Walkins, the rest of them, they just come in, but they didn't really deliver. And it's like, I'm sitting back and I'm watching this, and now she locked up, and it's like, they over there making videos. Like, they making videos. They're not doing anything over. I don't see them doing anything. And I'm just really like, this is just getting out of control, Mr. Cole. It really is becoming out of control. What I want, Mr. Cole, I would like for Bless and Chopper to just kind of leave TSCC for now. Just leave for now, because at the end of the day, VS, we can handle this on by ourselves. We don't need their input. You know what I mean? So
can I ask you a question? I mean, Have you been in contact with her, or I don't know how that whole thing works.
I've tried, but I'm getting the same answers that y'all getting. I'm not
Okay.
getting anything different. I'm getting the same answers y'all getting. And best believe, Mexico, when I do talk to VS, I am gonna tell VS about what's going on. And I am gonna tell her how Blessed Chopper is not really, they're not really putting in a lot of work from what I'm seeing, Mr. Cole. I'm not seeing it
But
like
what do
that.
you want
So
them to do? What do you want them to stop doing videos? What else do you want them to not do?
they need to, if they're gonna be making videos, they need to be making videos contributing to the benefit of VS coming out. That is what they need to be. The Bless Walkers and Chopper. They over there, the videos that they're making, Mr. Cole, the videos that they are making right now, it almost look like they're happy that VS
You
is
breaking
gone.
my heart. I really feel for
It
you.
look like
Whoa.
Miss Nicole. Have
Yes,
you
ma'am.
seen Chopper and Bless Walkers videos? Those videos, it really do look like they happy. That's what I'm seeing on my
Oh,
end. That's what
wow.
I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at, and I don't really think that's right, and
Well,
I
you
just
know
feel
what?
like
What I could say to you, Brianna, because this is your friend, I feel it. I feel like I want to bust out in tears. You may just have to cut them off emotionally and worry about yourself.
I
Worry
never
about
really was on them
yourself.
like that, Mr. Cole.
Worry about
Mr. Cole,
yourself and
I was
what you
never
got
really
going on.
friends
If
with
you
them like
love,
that.
hold on. If you love this woman, this is your friend. Do you see that they're making videos, and in your mind, what you feel are disrespected, not helping out the situation? Do not worry about them. Worry about what you do and the people who are really love her. Then
Okay,
cut them off.
Mr. Cole, I am not worried about that, Mr. Cole. Don't say don't worry about it, because it's not like I'm worried about them now. I'm not saying I'm worried about them. What I'm saying is that I am sitting back and I am watching. And that's only right. It's only right for me to just sit back and watch. So
Are
I
you gonna
am
write
sitting back.
letters? Are you gonna write letters on her behalf? I'm sure you are, right?
What do you mean by right letters?
Like impact statements, so that to show that she is a
Listen,
good
whatever
law, a
I got to
mother, a
do to
law abiding
contribute,
citizen, a veteran.
whatever
She
that
loves
is for
animals.
Brianna to do to contribute, Brianna is gonna do that. Okay, but at the same time, Chopper and Bless Walkers, y'all just y'all just stay away, because I see what it is, and I don't really like that. I don't like how y'all move it. It's not right. It's just not right. And I will be letting VS
Oh,
know.
Lord
The
Jesus.
first correspondence I do get with her, I will be letting her know. And I'm sorry, but for the rest of y'all making all y'all making the videos, but I'm letting her know. Even you, Mr. Cole, I have to
I'm
let
doing
her
my
know.
job.
I have to. I'm
I
sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, Brianna. I'm doing my job. So you
But
can.
you going in, Mr. Cole. You don't have
Well,
to go
I'm
in like you
supposed to
going
go.
in, Mr. Cole.
Brianna. I was once a supporter of this woman, and this woman has done things to me. What are you
So
talking
okay, I
about?
understand that, but
You
Mr.
need to
Cole, it
you
ain't
need to
just
look
that.
at it from Brianna, let me tell you. Miss Nicole is looking at it from every aspect. Why do you think I asked you to call? If I was this person
You
really
didn't ask me to
call
call,
going
Mr.
in,
Cole.
and
What you
I
want?
did ask
You wanted the
TSCC members to call.
VS people. Mr. Cole, I really just wanted to let you
Have
know
I
that.
disrespected you? Have I said anything negative about VS while you was on the phone? No.
Of course, but you wouldn't do that, Mr. Cole. Like, you wouldn't do that.
I asked you to call in. So apparently I'm trying to reach out to y'all. Y'all are people like I'm a person.
But what's okay? So if it wasn't me calling Mr. Cole, and it was just somebody else, a regular subscriber, then what? You would have changed your tone. You would not have the same tone, Mr. Cole. You just talking like that right now because it's me. Okay, so I'm not stupid. It is what it is, Mr. Cole. I just want to let you
I
know.
think that you're saying these things because you are very hurt of your friends' actions, and you're trying to put all that on people who have been hurt about VS. So you need
That's not.
that is the way I'm seeing it. That's what I'm saying right now. You are sitting up to everything you feeling about your friend. Your friend put herself in this situation.
Mr. Cole, listen.
Yes, I understand. I'm with you. She's your friend. But don't come and try to tell me and other people y'all are making, y'all overdoing it. She's hot right now. This is a hot topic. What are you
None
talking
of y'all
about?
care about VS, okay? None of y'all care about her for real. Y'all just playing games, Mr. Cole. Y'all not taking her serious. Y'all, you know what? I know what I'm talking about, Mr. Cole. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, Mr. Cole.
I'm not telling you you don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Call in. That was a little emotional. A little emotional. I noticed this girlfriend So they're not going to see it the way we see it. But the only thing that I can say is they're going to have to open their eyes and see that she did hurt people. I'm not the only one. She did hurt people, Brianna. And I ask you to, you take care of you. That's your friend. You do what you can for your friend. You cannot keep on talking about what Bless Watkins is not doing. Oh, somebody said that wasn't the real Brianna. Well, that person that called in, whether it's not the real Brianna or not, I still feel that their feelings were genuine. Okay? I feel that their feelings were genuine regarding VS. That is why I asked them to call. Okay? Now, she brought up Bless Watkins, and she brought up Chopper. Like I would tell anyone, you can only worry about your feelings. Don't worry about nobody else. All right, it's Nicole Tyler. Are you a TSCC member?
Hey, Miss Nicole. I'm neither one.
Okay.
But I just want to tell you.
You only got a minute.
don't cry. Don't be upset. It'll be over. I'm neither one. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Hello.
But I'm
just
listening.
Be careful.
Yeah. I mean, just this is emotional because
watch your surroundings.
These people are.
Make sure your car is locked. Okay.
Thank you.
Be safe.
These people are very, very hurt. So I wanted to give them a voice. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Are you a TSCC member? Are you calling to profess or confess your love for VS? Are you going to write letters, or are you not a TSCC member, or you are a content creator?
No, I'm just a viewer.
All right, you got 1 minute, because I'm gonna try to stick with my rules.
Okay, real quick, Ms. Nicole. I just want to focus on the fact that this can be detrimental to both VS and Shireen, because Virginia does also have very strict stalking laws, which VS can also prove. Because if you look at the penalty code 18.2-60.3, stalking penalty, it says if the person contacts or follows or attempts to contact or follow the person at whom the conduct is directed, as the person contacts or follows or attempts, I read that over, being given actual notice that the person does not want to be contacted or followed, such action shall be prima facie, I'm not sure what that means in legal, that's FACIE, evidence that the person intended to place that other person or reasonably should have known that the other person was placed in reasonable fear of death, criminal, or sexual assault, or bodily injury to him or herself or a family or household member.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just saying that it can go both ways for both of them.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye. Hello. Make sure you, okay. Are you a TSCC member calling to support Suzie LV Cordon?
No, I'm a small content creator. I just have a couple comments.
Okay, so you get 5 minutes or more.
Okay. First of all, Miss Nicole, don't cry.
I know, y'all know I get emotional real quick. Sorry, y'all.
I know,
but
that's okay. But I was going to say, it's funny that the people are calling in blaming everybody but VS.
Right.
Where was all of her friends, like supporters, when she was doing all the crazy stuff she was doing to everybody else? They didn't stand up and say anything. They just allowed it and went along with it. Okay, so I'm a mom as well, and I hate that her kids are without her, but she didn't even take that into consideration when she actually attacked the woman. I also want to say about the stalking. Everybody wants to say that stalking, unless she actually has something with the courts that's saying Cherie stalked her, it's not even considered stalking. They'll look at the film and they'll say, well, you never brought her up on charges. You never contacted the police regarding her following you or whatever you thought, okay? So right now, that's just hearsay. But Sharif follows the pattern that you do with the law. Now, whether or not she should have went to the IHOP, that's neither here nor there at this point, because even on the video, what we saw and could hear, the woman never raised her voice. You know, she got up and was leaving. This is what people are forgetting. Her back was turned. She was leaving.
Right.
So, I mean, you cannot make no excuses for that. You know, and I hate that everything is going down the way that it is, but where was all her supporters when she was, you know, even when she had Tracy's parents as her thumbnail?
Okay.
That was disgusting, but nobody said anything.
All right, let me let you go now, man, because you went over 1 minute, so I'm gonna let somebody else call in. And I want to thank you for your call.
No problem.
All right, bye-bye. Hello.
Hello.
Are you a TSCC member, a content creator, or you supports the Hearts and Roses? I'll say that.
I'm here, I'm there, I'm a little bit of everywhere.
Do you have a comment, or I have to let you go?
Well, my comment is people seem to forget that Shireen is a mother. She has children. Did they think about her children?
Right. Yeah, I just think that, you know, I was giving them a chance to call in and talk, to voice their frustrations with their friend, Suzie Cordon, with the whole situation that has happened to her. And I just wanted them to get it out on a phone call, because yes, a lot of I don't know if Brianna, I don't know if Chopper, and I don't know if Bless Watkins and all them are having phone calls for them to talk, to get it out. So I was allowing them to call my channel. All right, let me let you go, sir, and thank you so much. And you made a
very... Nicole, you too cute to be crying.
I know, I'm a crybaby for real.
Take care, sweetheart.
Thank you. I apologize. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. Oh, they'll call back. I'm not gonna play the music, so okay, yeah, y'all know I'm a crybaby, so please forgive me, y'all. That person just really brought it out of me, because I understand the frustration, and I know that if someone is your friend, you don't want nothing to happen to them. Like I said, even though, you know, she ain't no friend of mine, but I do know and believe that these people think they're her friend. Okay, that's my opinion. I'm not, from what I've seen all for 2 years, she is not a friend to me. That's my opinion. But these people believe they're her friend, so I would like for them to get it out. All right, I don't know. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles. Are you TSCC member?
Miss Nicole, this Brianna. Why are you crying, Miss Nicole?
Because I want to, if I feel emotional, I want to cry. You can't tell me not to cry. Who are you to tell me to not cry? Then what is your comment?
Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole.
Yes.
This is Brianna. I'm sorry. I didn't know I made you cry. Golly, Miss Nicole.
Well, look, do you have another comment?
Okay, well, bye, Miss Nicole.
Okay, bye. All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. I don't know. Probably got too many phone calls coming in. This Nicole Tyler. Okay. TSCC members, when you call in, you get 2.5 to 3 minutes. You get 2.5 to 3 minutes to talk. If you're a content creator, you get 5 minutes or more. And if you are Hearts and Roses, you only get 1 minute, because you all talk to me all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if these are TSCC members, y'all, this is VS. I'm gonna say this to you, Susie. If these are your members calling, I see where you are. Y'all see, I'm being nice, giving them my phone number for them to call me. Now you all know when I have my number up, we have rationalized, intelligent people calling in, right? I said TSC call in, this is what we get. A bunch of mess. But I'm trying to reach out to y'all as a human being for you all to get it out. And so I see what's going on with y'all leader. This is their lead. These are TSCC members. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. TSCC members. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. That's why y'all gonna try to get her out of jail with this behavior. I'm here for it. Because y'all making yourselves look stupid.
Because y'all making yourself look stupid.
Are you a TSCC member?
No, I'm not a TSCC member. I just want to say, I want to know why Kiki did not break up the fight. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. I can hear you. Yes. We don't know why she didn't break up the fight. As far as I know, she haven't made a statement yet regarding the whole situation.
Okay, because she could have broke it up. It's like she wanted that to happen. That's all I want to say. That's pathetic. And I really don't think that's Brianna. Unless Brianna call, she go live later and say that's her or whatever.
Brianna. You know what? But I'm gonna say this out too while you're on the phone. See, these people that are calling in and yelling. These are TSCC members. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if these are the people who's supposed to support me and I'm in jail.
Yeah,
and
that's bad.
And all of y'all are making yourselves look stupid. Y'all want people to feel sorry for VS. I'm trying to get y'all something so y'all can support the woman, and all y'all got to do is yell and scream on the damn phone. And
right, they being ignorant. Anyway, I love you, Nicole Tyler.
Thank you.
Later.
Thank you. It's crazy. It's asinine. Yes, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Miss Nicole?
Yes. Are you a TSCC member?
No, I'm just a viewer, and I just have a general question, particularly for the content creators. I was wondering if anybody would be interested who has the history and going back and putting together a whole thing detailing who's done what to whom as it relates to VS and other content creators. Because I hear pieces of fractions of stories here, there, and everywhere. But it would be real nice to have a whole history of exactly what happened to who and when and who started it. Because one thing that's always stood out that VS has always said is, I've never started with people, they started with me, and this is how I responded. And I just wonder how true that is. And if anybody, because I know this history goes way, way back, it would just be real interesting to see somebody put together a whole compilation of that and really put the real facts out there.
Yeah, I would like that too, ma'am. That would be good.
That's all. Just
all right,
thank
you. I'm trying to leave the lines open for TSCC members to call in. That's what I'm trying to be respectful to them because we know that a lot of people are celebrating. A lot of people are feeling like justice is being served, even if she don't get time. And even if she's uncomfortable, we're happy with that for what she put a lot of us through. And so I was trying to leave the phone lines open for them. But they're calling in and it's unfortunate.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you for taking my call.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles.
Miss Nicole, who's saying it's not Brianna? This is Brianna. Who is that?
Brianna, do you have anything else to say? If this really Brianna, you're supposed to be supporting VS and leaving us with nuggets so that we can give some compassion to the woman.
Miss Nicole, you know it's not about compassion with you, Miss Nicole. I don't like when you saying that. I don't like when you be saying that, Miss Nicole, because it is not compassion with you, Miss Nicole.
You're not talking.
It's a different perspective.
Person. You're not just talking to me. You're talking to a whole lot of other people out there listening.
My name is Brianna Simone.
Well, Brianna Simone, you're just not talking to me. You're talking to a lot of people who are listening.
Okay, but there's only one person responding to me, Miss Nicole. So I'm responding to the person who's responding to me, Miss Nicole. So all I wanted to say was, it's just like, it's simple as this. TSCC is strong. It's TSCC strong. We are not going to fall. We are not going to fumble. So for everybody out there who's trying to do all this, and break us up, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna let it happen.
Okay.
And Chopper and Bless, I hit y'all up in y'all inbox, because we had to have a conversation about this. We need to talk. You see how Miss Nicole and all these other content creators over there trying to put VS down. We need to have a conversation amongst the three of us so we can try to figure out an exit plan. We need to figure out an exit plan. So at least when VS got to go to her bond hearing, we will have some sort of funds. But the way it's looking, I'm the only one doing everything. Y'all not doing nothing. I'm doing everything. Okay, so that's why we need to talk, because Bless, they said you got money, Bless, and shoot, I'm over here struggling. To try to get a couple of something, ones or twos, put together so we can try to get high.
All right. Let me let you go. Oh Lord. And unfortunately, you all, I think that's Chopper. Lord, if these are the people that supported VS, I feel sorry for Suzie Cordon. Yes, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hey, Miss Nicole, this is Shantastic. How are you doing?
Hey, Shantastic, how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. I just want to let you know that Brianna is live right now. That is not Brianna calling in. That person is preventing us from moving forward and progressing in this live, and it's becoming annoying. It's no longer funny.
It's no longer funny, and guess what? It's sad. I'm not mad that person keep on calling in, because other people with their mindset and their mentality, they are not all there, and these are the people who support VS. So I'm glad I'm glad that we have this video right here that's going to show people who they were supporting and their supporters. And this is why she's where she's at, and this is why her supporters are deranged as well. I said it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying,
okay,
ma'am.
Thanks for giving us this content.
You're welcome. Thank you. And I'm saying that she is deranged only because of the long list of victims that she has left behind, and all of these people that are calling in and can't even form a simple thought. They allow and enable her to act this way because they are mindless. I said it. This is a TSCC supporter. Oh my God. They don't know how to use their tools. They don't know if we're going to send this video to the judge or not. But this is them acting like this. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. This could be a catalyst, not a catalyst, a video for the judge to see that show that this woman got supporters. And you got Chopper, I believe that's him. And he can call and say it's not him. Calling and yelling on the phone. All right. Okay.
No, Tyler, please stop. Please stop.
Are you a TSCC member?
I'm not.
All right, what is your comment?
I just want to say, Nicole, why are you so surprised at the way these TSCC members act? They've been following the animal for the last 2 years now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's what you gotta get.
Yeah, no. It's not that I don't get that. It's just that I have a heart. I know there are people out there who really love VS, and I wanted to give them a chance to express themselves. But they are just incapable of expressing themselves. I mean, it just shows the mindset. And see, a lot of people, when we're having this dialogue, sir, a lot of us want to know what kind of people are following this woman. And now we actually got the answer in this video.
Well, Nicole, you would be better off saving your heart for somebody who deserves it.
Oh, wow. You're right.
You
All
know?
right. Yes.
Take care. You have a nice night.
Thank you so much, sir. Hi, this is Miss Nicole, Tyler's Car Chronicles. Are you a TSCC member?
No, I am not. Hello?
Hello. Do you have a comment? What is your comment?
Hey, Miss Nicole.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Hi. Listen, I think you have such a great heart for what you're doing tonight, and your whole show idea and the whole, giving people minutes to say what they want. I think it's cool. But if I can be frank, Miss Nicole, and I'll be quick, you know this is TSCC we dealing with. You have VS's mugshot as your video picture, and I'm not faulting you for it. Everybody's doing it. But that is not an invitation for TSCC to call. They're not going to call. That's why they're doing all this dumb stuff, because they think that you're probably trying to get clicks and views, and you know how they think. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you realistically wanted them to call in, you would have had to go the Kelly Love route. You should have came in with some gospel music.
Oh, I'm not. Look, let me tell you, I'm not changing. I'm not changing for no TSCC members. I'm gonna be myself. Now,
I know.
Hold on. No, you're right. But they got the invitation to come over here, and I don't see if you really love this woman, then you should be. And if anybody is inviting you to their platform for you to express your love, you should go, whether I'm playing gospel music or not. Okay.
But again, this is TSCC, so in their eyes, you're the enemy. If you were Bullet Boy or Kelly Love,
you're right. But guess what? Those are TSCC members. Why
no?
They should go to their own members, but that is not how you're gonna gain support of the people. That is not how you're gonna gain support of the judge who may have had people sitting in IHOP.
Yeah.
That judge may have had family members in IHOP when she showed off. See, they gotta think outside the box.
But they don't, and
unfortunately
with their track record, we can't be surprised that they're not.
Well, no. This is what I want to say. I want to say that I am surprised that they can't form a sentence in a simple sentence. That's what I'm surprised at.
I'm not. You have a kind heart in this instance, and I like the kindness. It's not like you.
I mean, I'm thinking we're all on YouTube. We're all chatting and things like that. So I'm thinking we all should be able to call in and voice their opinion. I love the woman. I want her to get out, hang up the phone. I'm not thinking you're going to have Chopper or others call in and yell.
I think a lot of us who can't stand TSCC and VS would love to see that vulnerability. But given their record, that's a dream deferred. And if it's going to happen, it's not going to happen with you. Not with that mugshot picture.
Well, thank you so much. I do like your comment. Have a good rest of your day.
All right. Good night, Miss Nicole.
Good night. All right, you all. This is Wiley. How are you doing? How are you doing, Wiley? Wiley, how are you doing? Who are you supporting tonight?
I'm doing wonderful.
What is your comment?
You said what now? What did you say, Nicole?
I said, what is your comment? Who are you supporting? Do you have any kind of words of wisdom to the TSCC members?
I'm supporting Serene. I do believe VS needs to sit for 30 days so she can learn an asset. Maybe Lady Nika can sit with her so she can learn how to get some groceries in her refrigerator. Maybe Bless Walker needs to sit for 30 days to get her some better wigs. Maybe Chopper needs to be sitting in the medical ward as well. I do believe that she do need to sit for 30 days. Now, do I believe she should sit for 5 years? No. For 30 days, yes. That would teach her a good lesson. To don't put her dirty hands on people when they walk away. That's a cowardly move. So she do deserve this time.
Are you listening to the show tonight, Wiley? My show?
I did listen to your show. Not the beginning of it. I was on Lipstick Alley, scrolling in the alley, and they said you were live.
Okay, now in my opinion, a lot of the TSCC members that I'm gonna assume these are their members because my people don't call and we talk and have conversation over here. I'm assuming that those that are her supporters, they're not calling and saying anything. They're yelling and screaming. What do you think about that?
They're weak. They can't handle it when their leader is down. That's sad that Brianna can bake a pie or a cake, but can't defend her leader. She too busy trying to find the tray and find all these men to hump on her big tail, but she can't defend her leader, VS. I don't understand that. Where's the people that VS got following her, defending her? Maybe they know she's nothing and trash, and that's why they're silent. But they should at least say something. Why
Yeah,
they not doing no mess express? Not QI, but Bless got the password. Chopper got the password. The W9 is in Chopper's name. He can go live and they get these clicks and views and raise money for their leader. I mean, ain't that a good business move?
I would think it would be. I would think it would be. Now, it's a young woman keeps calling in saying she's Brianna. A lot of people say she's not Brianna.
No,
Now she threw out some accusations saying that she's upset with Chopper and Bless Watkins saying that they're not doing enough. So you do agree with that?
I do agree. They're not. None of them doing not enough. Chopper's not doing enough. Bless not doing enough. Brianna not doing enough. All of them need to go live on Brianna's platform if they can't get into the Mess Express and talk about the situation. Address it. This is the hottest thing, and this will show me how strong is TSCC. They're very weak right now because their leader is down. That couldn't have been me if I was over there, baby. I'd have been getting them clicks and views, saying VS is the best, 5A is greasy, or something. I've been saying whatever to defend my leader if I was over there with VS. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they're not saying
And
that.
Wiley, I think it is Jason. I hate to be putting his name out. Is it him who's actually doing the footwork behind the scenes? Is getting all the information and bringing.
Yeah, it's him.
And
It's him.
you would. Is he a part of TSCC or not?
No, he's not. He's doing this to embarrass Susie. He's not a part of the TSCC. He's just doing. He's addicted to black people.
But you know what? But you know what my point is? My point is that TSCC, they should be the ones bringing out all this information on VS-Susie.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If this
should,
was Wiley getting arrested,
I should not have to go to Tracy. I should not have to go to Jay Wilson. I should not have to go to Heidi. I should not have to go to Sean Bradley. I should be able to go to TSCC for all of their business on news on Susie and bring it to my platform. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that these are the people who are supporting this girl, and they have allowed her to go on and do all these horrible, horrendous things to people, and now they're sitting up there. I mean, it's embarrassing. And this is.
And I'm saying, Lady Nika, she's sitting there. She's in a little tit for tat. I'm like, Lady Nika, she's spelling 2 felonies. Stop beating around the bush. But then Lady Nika started trying to drag me, and your whole leader is in there eating chunk bologna sandwiches. Why are you not defending your leader, keeping that same energy and how you coming against Brother Wiley? I don't get it. QY did an amazing job defending VS. Despite she was flip-flopping, she was so obsessed that she said there was Wiley fault. Then she said it's Chopper fault. But at least she tried to defend VS.
At least she tried.
But I'm talking about her heavy hitters.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I feel you on that. They should be doing call-ins. I mean, they're so afraid. And Brianna is too big to be that scary.
Oh, wow.
I'm saying she's too huge to be that scary. Give me that Big Bertha. Give me that, give me, Baby D. Well, where is that, Ooh,
but Wiley, what do you think about the court-appointed lawyer that I'm hearing? This is all alleged because we don't know for sure. What about the court-appointed lawyer that I'm hearing about? Also, no bond until February, and then she possibly she's going for a bond hearing on Thursday, January 9th, 2020. What is your comment on that, Wiley?
I think she needs to pay for a real attorney because Anybody would know public defenders are overworked. So
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to spend a lot of time on her case. So I call different attorneys in Prince William County, and on average, $9,000, eight, nine
That what
thousand. You
I
got to pay half.
that is what I said. I said this is gonna be expensive.
Yeah,
And then two, Wally. Let's set it up. Let's set it up. People who are calling in, I have Wally on the phone. I'm gonna give him 4 more minutes, okay? Because I said 5 to 10 minutes. So we're at 6 minutes now. Can you set it up? What would that, in your opinion? This is only our opinions, you guys. What would you think that this court appointed lawyer or her paid lawyer will have to prove to set Susie free?
well, they will plea it down because they're going to look at the other factors and they would say, okay, she had PTSD. Okay, this is something. They will try to plead it down with community service and restitution and fines. I think they would plead it down because the lady ain't killed. She didn't kill the lady. The lady not in no wheelchair. She not in no coma. So that will be a factor. So I think they're going to plead it down to some community service, paying some fines, and maybe anger management classes.
What do you think the prosecutor, what it will be their job to do?
Their job is to be there. Their job. First of all, they're going to try to plead it out. They're not going. This not going to go no trial. They're going to try to plead it out. Whatever their attorney, they're going to work with an agreement. Maybe they'll stay probation for a year or two. But it's the thing though. Probation going to hurt VS because number one, you already been convicted. You're on probation. Number two, you can't be doxing people because guess what they're going to call? Let's call Suzie probation officer. So it's a lot of things that's working against her as a online persona. But once she get out, baby, VS gonna get paid. Baby, the clicks and views gonna be throughout the roof because now she's certified infamous, and people are attracted to you when you been arrested.
It's
Like,
crazy. Her fans are crazy. Oh.
yeah, they really gonna be on her now. Like they love her now, and she's a lesbian, so you got to worry about her being gang raped. She loves me now 290, so that ain't no thing. I think that she's gonna strategically think more. She's gonna leave more. She's gonna be rougher than when she was, but maybe not in the YouTube sense. Probably celebrity gossip. It's so much that she can do because now she's in other sectors. Celebrity gossip. Tasha K was talking about her. Storm Monroe was talking about her. My radio was talking about her. So other people outside of this love and hip hop YouTube sector has been talking about her. So,
but they're not talking about her in a positive manner.
It's not. It's a trashy matter, you know. But still, they talking about VS. That name is so infamous now in these YouTube streets. So whatever she touch, it will be gold. And whenever she get released, if she get released this year, I hope and pray that she don't be in there for a couple of years to see a judge, because you know how this goes. Continuous. I know me and Tracy been dealing with stuff for 2-3 years. So it could be a couple of years before she get out if they keep this no bail. So I'm
All right,
I'm
gonna let you go, Wiley, and take another call.
All right, thank you.
I want to thank you
I'm
I let you talk for 9 minutes, so thank you so much.
I'm gonna be in the chat. Okay,
all right, bye.
All right, Pete, bye.
All right, you all, that was Wiley. Let's clap it up for him. He gave his opinion. All right, this person been calling in. Let's see if they're gonna be yelling and screaming. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. This person been just calling the line just so they can yell and scream. Okay, so one thing I did kind of disagree a little bit with Wiley, because is it me, you all, is the prosecutor the ones who they're against? Is there the ones who are against? Do I got that right? Because it's one lawyer who's against, and then there's one lawyer who's for. So it's one lawyer who's for, who's there to represent, and then there's another one who's there to make sure you get time. They're the ones who's okay, hold on, you all. Okay, so I'm thinking the prosecutor, one is against and one is for. So I'm thinking the person who is going to be the person person who's going to be against, it's their job to prove that what she did was illegal. Am I correct about that? Hello? 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 Okay. Hello? If y'all want me two-person, I will leave you on the phone and you can scream it out. Hello?
Hey, Nicole Tyler, I just want to give you a little bit of help. It's the prosecutor's job to prove
Thank
the
you.
crime.
Please give me some help. Thank you. Go ahead, ma'am.
So it's the prosecutor's job to prove the crimes beyond a reasonable doubt, and it's the defense attorney's job to defend, but not to prove. It's not the attorney's job. It's the defense attorney's job to prove anything. They just have to defend their client.
Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking the prosecutor's the one that does the defending. I mean,
No,
against.
The prosecutor does the. Yeah, so I just want to clear that up. I'm going back in the chat.
I gotta go back and listen to the tape anyway. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Hello. Are you a TSCC member?
No, that's actually interesting because like when you really think about it now, when now that she's been exposed to all these other people, and all these other sectors, like I was saying, people are gonna start watching her, and people are gonna start like watching her videos and start building some sort of rapport from her, even without her being physically here. And it's also good for the whole sector when you think about it, because she done beef with so many different people that once they start watching her videos, they're gonna want to know who she was beefing with, and then they'll start watching y'all videos, and then y'all get exposure that way too. So in a way, it's almost like a win that, you know, she's locked up and these people are like talking about her and reporting her, because now when people go to her channel, they're going to want to see her, and then they're going to want to see y'all, because they're going to want to know the entire situation. And that's pretty much all I want to say.
I would not want nobody to see me in that kind of light.
But you did it, Miss Nicole. Even if you don't want them to see it, you did it. So if you didn't want them to see like that, you would take them down, but you left them up. So regardless of how you want to be seen, you're going to be seen like that, because they're going to want to see.
No, I'm talking about far as attacking people, calling CPS on people, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, I wouldn't want nobody to know all the crimes I had committed against people who were supposed to be my friends, my supporters. You know, but I understand what you're saying.
That's what brings in the clicks and views. So that's what people want to see. So it's like, either way, even if you wouldn't want to be seen like that, she's going to be seen like that. And if she's smart with it, she can actually flip this whole situation around and make this to her benefit. So the best revenge that she can get is to come out and then to do better than y'all, because that'll be like the worst revenge if she gets out and she tries to do something physically. But for her to come out and come on YouTube and for her to actually surpass and do better than she was doing before she got locked up, y'all gonna be upset about that. So
I would never be upset about that. But did you know that in the past that she had a lot of subscribers, like 50,000 or 18, 20,000 or 30,000 before? Do you know that she had a lot of subscribers before? And her channel, and her channel got taken down. I'm just saying that she was really successful before, but because of her actions, her channel got taken down.
I know, and now she got arrested because of her actions, and I'm quite sure that she's going to use that and manipulate the situation to her benefit. I don't think she's going to come out here and do something stupid. I think she's going to come out here and start noticing. She's definitely going to research, like everybody who's been talking about her and all that. She's going to research that to see what that's about. But when she starts seeing the exposure, and I'm pretty sure that people are going to be telling her that while she's in there, she's going to start devising a plan. Because while she's locked up, she has nothing but time. She has nothing but a thought process to adhere to. And if she's smart, she won't allow herself to go crazy. What she'll do is she'll use that time and she'll be wise with it. She'll start thinking of different outs. And I'm telling you, if she literally has the capability to flip this whole situation around. Just like Five Baby sitting over there talking about, it's good. And just let me mention this too. She had made a video talking about, She wants to be at peace with BS and this, that, and the other. She forgives her, not at peace, but she said she forgives her. And she's not letting all that happen to her. All she's doing is using a way to get out of showing her restraining order, because now she's trying to act like, oh, she's letting it go. She's saying she's not going to be putting her all into it because she has all this other content she wants to focus on. In reality, she's just trying to get away from having to prove. She said the restraining order is left in 2019, so she's not going to be dealing with that anymore. She wants everybody to just forget the restraining order and just move on. No, it's not going to happen like that, because you know good and damn well you want VS to get in trouble. Just like you say, you're still going to be helping sending the letter and all that. So you're not letting it go like you say you're going to let it go. Because if you was, you would just wash your hands of the situation. But no, she wants to go up and beyond to go and send all the letters asking her Babe Nation to send in 50 victim impact letters for somebody that you saying you letting it go and giving it to God. You're going to let God take care of it. You need 50 letters. So that's a lie. She just want to get out of her own mess with that.
Well, ma'am, let me ask you, ma'am, what are you going to do to help Suzie Cordon? Are you going to...
I said I was going to do something. I'm just observing. I never said I was going to do anything. It's not my responsibility. I'm not TSCC. I am just observing and commenting. That's all. So
I thought you might want to. I thought you might want to help her to achieve her dreams and goals.
You know, when you send in your check, Mr. Cole, put my name on the bottom so that it's you from both of us. When you gonna be sending your check to Suzie, Miss Nicole?
When she send me my check.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She owe me money too. She owe me money. She just said she gonna give me money and ain't gave me my money yet either. How about that?
Well,
I'm just saying.
All right, Miss Nicole, I'm gonna let you go.
Don't nobody even know that because I don't even tell nobody. It ain't a lot of money, but still, if I say I'm gonna get somebody $15, then you should do it. All right, thank you.
Good night, Miss Nicole. Bye.
All right, good night. All right, I like that call. That caller, she calls in all the time. Let's see if this person's gonna be yelling and screaming. Oh, okay, they'll call back. I think the same person, I don't know. These are grown people. I'm surprised. No, I'm not. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's that same person that just keeps calling. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. So let me bring y'all up to date. Let me bring y'all up to date with what's going on with Suzie. She did go to court today. This is hearsay. This is what Jay Wilson is reporting, that she did go to court. Someone was in the court that he knew, or they got back in contact with him. This is Jay Wilson. They did see Suzie on the teleprompter. She's in a detention center out there in Prince William, George County. She talked to the judge via teleprompter. They said that she looked sad, and they said also that the judge did not look like he wanted to give her bond at all. That's what I did hear. Also, I heard something along the lines of Thursday she'll be getting a bond hearing on January 9th, 2020. Also, something about a court-appointed lawyer, which I'm against those. That's just me personally. And then I heard on Tracy with the T's channel that she may be getting it's two conflicting stories. She may be getting a bond hearing on February 4th. So we got two conflicting stories. So we have to go back and look at the Prince William George County's website and see what they have written down, or what they have already put in the system for Suzie L. Cordon. Now, I was having this live for TSCC members. Now, a caller called in and said that I should not have placed her mugshot as my thumbnail, but I still feel like if you love someone and you want to voice your opinion and you see that there is good in that person, what has happened to them is a mistake, that you should still call in and get your voice heard. That's how I feel about that, okay? All right, so the phone number is 804-528-7766. You can give me a call. We'll let this go maybe another 10 minutes if anybody want to call. Let me see if this might be the same person that just keeps calling. Hello? Hi, how are you? Okay, hold on. Let me put you in the car. Hold on. Okay, you're live. What is your comment?
Yeah, that last caller who seems to think that VS is going to get all these accolations and stuff when she gets out. Trust, when this gets out and the people start flooding this sector, it's not going to be good for VS. You get a lot of vigilantes out there who are crazy. And if VS thinks that she's crazy, wait till the rest of these billion people on YouTube get a load of what she's been doing and come over here to see about her. VS should be worried.
You know what? She may be worried. Do you think she's not worried? How do you think she's feeling tonight?
I think she's probably cold and hungry.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. What do you think? What do you think her pets are? Her birds and her dogs.
Her birds and her dogs, oh, they'll be fine. They probably used to fending for themselves.
Okay.
I mean, she locks her kids up in the room, so I'm sure the dogs ain't too far from her kids.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, that last caller seemed to think that she's doing great by getting locked up, and that she was trending the internet, and that when she gets out, she's gonna be better than before. I guess at doxing, and that people are gonna come over here to see her because she's gonna be infamous.
No.
That is what that caller thinks.
See her, but it won't be for the good.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people out here who take personally the kind of stuff that VS was out here doing. And she think that the people over in this sector are crazy. Wait till the real crazies come over here and get at her.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And you know what also, sir? I'm going to let you go. I'm going to clear the lines, but I want to let you go. Thank you for your comment.
Thank you.
Also, you all, what I was saying too is you never know who's in that jail with her, because so many people that she's hurt, you don't know, some of them might have family members there. So I was like, I don't want to go to jail.
I hope so.
I don't want to go to jail. Okay, sir, thank you. I would be afraid to death. I just don't want to go to jail. Oh, Lordy. Hello, are you a fan of VS? Or are you just flooding my phone lines? Okay.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm not a fan of VS.
Okay, what is your comment?
So, my opinion is, first of all, Miss Nicole, they need to make this doxing on YouTube. They need to make that federal. So if anybody get caught with the doxing, that needs to be a federal charge where you go to jail, because it needs to be over with. And my thing with VS, I'm having VS in jail. I don't care if she'll never get a bond, she'll never get out. VS have hurt so many people on YouTube for everybody now to have so much compassion and sympathy for VS now. No, it's called tough love now, because if you was hurt, if it was you, anybody else on YouTube, her chopper and all her people would be on here now, finding all your information. Same thing everybody doing to her, she'll be doing to you guys and making fun and will never let it go. I don't feel sorry for her. I hope they'll never give her a bond. I hope she'll never get out. And as a mother, these are things that we should think about as a mother when we putting our kids in predicaments like this, even though her kids a little bit older have to deal with this. But this is stuff that you would think about when she's on these YouTube streets being evil and mean. You can be on YouTube, have fun, gag, roast each other, you don't see, but have fun. But getting so personal with it, just a couple of weeks ago, she on her Saturday morning doxing, early Saturday morning, 5A brother up there. So now, look who the shoe's on now. 5A brother's over with now from him being in jail, and now look who's in jail, who everybody's talking about. That's karma. You don't do people like that. I don't feel sorry for it. I hope they don't never let her come out. If she come out, I hope they ban her from YouTube where she can never come back on YouTube or any kind of social site ever again. I don't feel sorry for her. Like I said, in the doxing, they didn't make that federal. So they can get Tracy's ugly ass and throw her in jail for doxing people too, because I don't like her either.
Well, let me ask you a question, ma'am. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Did you hear Chopper say that he was gonna take Tracy's mom and put her on a site, on a gay porn something site?
No, but that's my thing. I know what I'm saying. I don't agree with none of that. All this doxing people, they family, you know what I'm saying, and dead loved ones stuff, all that just need to be out. Just get on here and have fun. If y'all get into it with each other, roast and gag each other. Leave people's family out of this. You bringing up people, loved ones, they dead, and you know what I'm saying, they're older people.
But they're the only ones. They're the only ones who agreeing with this kind of behavior. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that behavior. I get up here and I roast and gag and whatever, and that's it.
And you don't do that. That's why I say it's not everybody that does that, doctor.
Yeah, they make all of us look bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and it does. It does make everybody look bad. And everybody don't do it. Even though it can happen to certain one of you guys, it happen to y'all never retaliate and come back and do it so that person did to y'all do something else. It just needs to be out. They need to make it where the law. It needs to be over with.
But let me tell you, ma'am. But let me tell you, it's one thing to dox somebody, but then to carry it out and call 911 and call the CPS and call the police on the person and lie on the person.
That's too much.
They take doxing too far. They try to change your life. They try to change your life for the worse. They try to change your life to where you want to reach out and do something to them, when all you're doing is doing a damn video.
That's what I'm saying. It is just too much what they have going on with this doxing. That's what I say. And BS, what she's going through, she did to herself, because she recorded everything, get on the camera, you know what I'm saying, to show everybody I'm really badass, you know what I'm saying, y'all think I'm scary, Suzie. And now look, trying to prove to the world that you this big bully bad person. Look where it got you, and everybody else still sitting at home there talking about you. Stop trying to prove yourself to everybody, you know what I'm saying, but see where you at now, and look where your life in to be. And everybody's at home. Do you think that
this was the act of the Lord? Do you think this was the act of the Lord? Because they're saying that it was a setup, that she had a worse fate gonna happen to her out there in that parking lot.
And the other content creator, Trina, made her video about VS. I agree with her. It couldn't be stopped. When karma's on you, or like a death wish, when it's on you for things happening to you, it can't be stopped. Yeah. And that's how it came back to her. She's been doing this for so many years. You reap what you sow. If you go out here and BS to me, if I have been watching her, she have been them just sowed bad seeds. So regardless of, we want to happen fast. God don't work like that. Do you ever not think it wasn't gonna come back on her? Which we thought she would never.
I thought it wasn't gonna never happen.
Everybody have their day, your good and your bad. She have did them to reap bad seeds. It gotta come back to her.
Yeah.
It was gonna come back to her sooner or later.
Yeah.
That's why I say I don't have that sympathy. I feel sorry for her now. Leave her in there, she stay in there, she rots. You don't do people wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And I don't care who it is, if it was my family. You don't go around doing people wrong.
Dude, let me ask you one more question. One more question. Do you think she'll be found guilty? What do you think?
In some type of way, it's found guilty. And that's why I say I hope when they find her guilty, the other things they give her, like they said she might do community service, I hope they would tell her she can never go on a social site ever again.
Yeah.
That's why I say I hope they ban her from YouTube or any kind of social site where she can never ever. If they tell her she go and she be caught, then she'll go to jail and do about 5 years or something like that. She'll never need to be on social sites.
But you know what? She got to be charged with that, though. She's only charged with malicious wounding and abduction. She's not charged with cyberbullying or anything that she's done to anybody. Because I didn't even call the police. I didn't call the police on her because I really didn't even know what to say.
But you know the thing about that, what we're saying, regardless of what they're gonna ask VS, how did you ever know this lady in order for to get into it, this lady? And the first thing the other lady is gonna say is off of YouTube.
Yeah,
that's where it's gonna come up.
She put the address out there.
How you do this person for to get into it, this person, and you tell off of YouTube.
Yeah, she put the address out there for everybody. Y'all up those likes, y'all. Like the video. Yeah, she put the address out there, and it wasn't a form, in my opinion, it wasn't a form of stalking because it is free to watch YouTube. We can watch whatever videos we want to watch. She put the video out there for the ladies. So that none of that was a crime. The crime was when she came up behind the woman, hit the lady in the head and all this stuff that people are negating. They just don't want to see the facts. You know.
Yeah, she wanted to just prove it, right? She was just so bad. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Here we go, what you want to be. Just so bad and have did so many wrong things to other people. Now it's back on you. You have to deal with. She had did wrong to women out here with kids. Stop them from getting place to live for their kids.
And her ex-husband, the baby's daddies. She did wrong to everybody.
They trying to mess with you and take your life. You mess with your license and you.
I know.
That's your livelihood. You don't mess with a person's livelihood. That is just gutter.
They try to take me out.
You just cutting two below the belt.
Like they doing too much. You can't.
They're doing too much.
You know what? You cannot come and you can't call schools and say that the nurse got a GUN on the property with kids. You can't say that.
You cannot, because they know nowadays they take everything so serious.
I just don't understand.
You cannot do all that.
You can't say that about people. You don't know what those police and them would have done. You don't know.
Exactly. If it would have happened to you, she would have had you the same way she getting drugs all over YouTube. If it was any other content creator, she would be doing, her and her crew would be doing the exact same thing.
And they don't
dragging
care.
y'all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And they don't care. I
just don't even understand. Thank you so much, ma'am. I want to thank you for your comment. Thank you. Continue to watch, subscribe, and hit that autoplay button and for Miss Nicole Tyler.
Oh, I will. You have always been my girl. But like I said again, let VS stay in there. Let her stay right. And she done hurt too many people, so it's her time now.
Thank you.
To laugh at her.
Thank you,
You're
beautiful.
welcome. That's what VS got.
Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Are you watching Car Chronicles, the broadcast tonight? What is your comment on Suzie Cordon?
Okay, I'm just an average person, and I just wanted to say that people don't realize that lady could have been seriously hurt if she had hit the ground and knocked out, or when she was hit, something happened in her head. I think people are missing that point also.
Yeah, I know. They seem to think that she's just gonna get community service, a slap on the wrist for knocking somebody down in a public place. You know, she could have seriously hurt. They're lucky that it turned out like that, because it could have been way, way worse. Yeah. She could have bumped her head. You ever hit your head on the sidewalk? But look, let me say this too, ma'am. Like I'm saying, if anybody else was if people was in that restaurant, they could have feared for their lives. You know, because like I said, the climate that we live in, we got people crazy going into public places and booming people, you know, taking people out, taking out families, and she's running in there. I did this, I got this, I'm gonna go get, you know, that's scary. She not looking, they not looking at the eyewitnesses. They don't know, are they gonna go back and get eyewitness statements, let alone not even the impact statements that people are gonna be sending against the woman. They're gonna have eyewitnesses to say, well, I was sitting there enjoying my home run slam, and a crazy woman came in and said this, and I feared for my life, my kids, especially if they this color, and it was New Year's Eve, and she come in there yelling and screaming like a damn fool, and she done beat somebody up.
That's true.
You know, you don't know what the eyewitnesses are gonna say, and you think the judge is gonna say, okay, bro, we're gonna give you probation, community service. You gonna have a long list of eyewitnesses saying what they saw.
Mm-hmm.
And then her defense attorney got to defend her, saying that her intent wasn't to kill. She's a veteran. She said in the video, my army training has worked out. Okay, this is what your army training has afforded you to go and attack civilians of the United States. Like, I mean, it's just so, like, when I'm thinking about this whole thing, I'm seeing a courtroom drama playing in my mind, and I'm thinking, you don't even know what the eyewitnesses are gonna say. Then you yelled out your name, you yelled out your phone number, you did all of these things in front of all these people that probably were scared of you, scared of Suzie Cordon. And people saying,
Right.
I don't think she
And we
should be
ain't
locked
heard-
up.
we
She's
ain't
a
heard
mother.
We don't know what it looked like. Like, she could have really been beating the mess out of that girl.
Yeah, well, we didn't see the video, but we heard it, and it didn't sound pleasant to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then she said that the lady was bleeding and everything. Okay, thank you, caller.
Thank you so much.
And she's saying the lady was bleeding. I just don't understand what people, you know, the only thing we can do is just sit back and watch it unfold. I'm sure people, you know, actually where Suzie is at, y'all, she's only 32 minutes away from me for real. All I gotta do is get on the highway. I'll be there in 30 minutes at the damn courthouse where she's at. I'm literally 30 minutes away from Suzie. If I really am pressed about going up there to see her, okay? I'm really close to her.
Hello.
Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment tonight on Suzie Cordon? Are you a TSCC member?
No.
All right. What is your comment tonight?
Okay, my comment, Miss Nicole, is, people saying, about karma. Karma is for all of us, because we all have done some kind of wrong in our lives or whatever. But, I'm not a fan of VS. I'm not a fan of 5 days. But, 5 days has done the same thing VS has done. So, and then, by her being educated like she is, VS, those Apple people, the ones, them graduates, they're going to help her in some kind of way because she got a lot of silent supporters. And some of the Apple people, they are in, they in some pretty good predicaments. You know what I mean? As far as, educational wise and different positions in life. So it's not going to be as bad as people think. And then they always up the charges, but then they take the charges down. They always take your charges up higher when you get a case, but then they'll plea bargain it down.
Okay.
But I just wanted to let you know.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
And I love you. I love your show. And
thank you.
I already subscribed to you over 6 months ago.
Okay. Thank you so much. Continue to watch. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, so she's like, I do agree that she said they do plea bargain down. Even if she gets a year, even if she get 30 days, I'm happy with that, only because she put my damn life in danger and my livelihood, and I don't care what nobody say about that. If somebody had did that to you all will want to see justice too. So I'm talking this way for myself. Because I have not done anything to that woman for that woman to keep calling my job, keep calling the nursing board. All of these things, this was way back last year in October, November. I hadn't done nothing to the woman. And then what she was doing was making me believe it was Tracy. She do things like this. She plays too many games. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hi, Miss Sexy Clean the Ruler. How are you?
Hello. What is your comment?
I just have a quick question. I'm kind of going to piggyback off the caller before. I'm just a regular subscriber. I don't know how YouTube works, but is it not something that you guys as content creators, y'all can't go to Google or go to YouTube and get this lady off the street because she is causing havoc?
Yeah.
I cried when I saw Tracy's mother. My mother is still here. I cried because I know how I would feel if somebody did that to me.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did try to contact, I don't know, it may have been YouTube, been some months ago when that situation happened to me and Rita, that Rita situation. I did contact somebody and I just wrote a whole letter. They act like they was concerned because we were going back and forth. But I don't think that they really cared. I didn't really get the answers. They didn't say they was gonna check her out and monitor her channel. They didn't say anything like that. And it may have been that I didn't reach the right people. So maybe I should have went further, but I did make an attempt, but I don't think I made the right attempt.
But yeah, she's literally out here trying to destroy people. And to be honest, from the video that I saw of her and Shireen, it looks like VS has a spirit on her, like a bad spirit on her, because I don't know anybody that would conduct themselves like that and maliciously go after people.
People that's not doing anything to her. Like people, I've never done nothing to her.
The more nobody's doing anything.
Like it's crazy behavior. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, really, it's something mental. I don't know if it's from the Army. What is it?
PTSD.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know if it's something like that, but she is cool. I'm
gonna say no for me. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
That's just me personally. I'm not a doctor.
I was just throwing stuff out there because I'm trying to figure out, why would you do this kind of stuff to people? Like, you realize karma is a big, black, ugly somebody, and it's gonna come back on you.
But she's doing things to people who ain't doing nothing to her. They just doing videos.
The crazy part about it.
And you just doxing people, looking up people information, and then when you see something sensitive on what you have uncovered on that person, you go and dredge it back up, and you call and you call and you call and you provoke, and you're doing all of this behind the scene, behind people's back. Don't nobody even know that she's doing these things, and she just calling
people.
It's that
Chopper and Bless walking,
getting your information and calling, and you sit up here living your life. Not just me, all of us living our life, but while you living your life, she done contacted whoever in Arizona some damn well. Oh, Nicole Tyler done did this. Oh, do you know she done did this? Oh yeah, she might owe this. Or you just never know what the hell the girl is saying, and you just living your damn life. This is
I'm
terrible.
A healthcare worker. So when I heard about what she did to you, I hit the roof, because that's my career.
The hell off.
Don't fool with my career.
I was pissed off. Trust me, when she did pulled in July, I was pissed off. It took everything for me. I said, I gotta come back. I said, I'm not gonna let nobody know on YouTube. I said, I'm not even gonna do it, because you know how you be saying, well, I don't have no proof. I can't even go to the police. Even when I'm at work now, I feel people staring. Because
of course,
because they talk behind the scene. They talk behind your back. You can't prove it, but they probably saying that's the girl right there. You just
they said that she had a gun at the school.
All this crazy SHIT, all this stuff that they didn't put it in.
Honestly, Miss Nicole, they could have taken your license. Really, they could have revoked your license.
That's what I know.
That is crazy, but that's all I wanted to say.
Trust me, my whole situation was in danger.
I know.
My whole situation was in danger.
My heart was like, what is
like my client, their family, the agency, the school, everything was like on me, and I had to come on here to you all. See, that's what y'all don't know. I come on here and I smile and all that stuff. Y'all don't be knowing what's going on. Y'all would have never known.
That happened to you until you said something. Like, I really did not know that.
And
I've been watching you for a while.
That is dangerous. Now I could lose my job for real, for real, and won't even be able to get no another job in my profession.
No, because
nobody would trust me. Nobody would trust me, because they'll say that I'm walking around like that. I'm a threat to their family members and loved ones, when that's all I've done all my life is take care of people. See, that's how serious this thing is.
I just wanted to see if it was anything that y'all could do
to be honest, I'm coming up here to y'all only trying to keep it on the facts of what she did. I'm not even really talking about the detrimental that she did to me. I'm trying to keep it on that she did at that damn restaurant. And I'm not even up here asking for sympathy. That any day now, this stuff can still come out. You just don't never know.
Yeah, that is true. They can come to you
anytime
next month and be like, well, we got this report, so we need to follow up, or this, that, and the third.
That's what I'm telling people.
Yeah,
but I don't be trying to, because I'm not. I like my donations and stuff like that. Trust me, I do need my stuff for real. When y'all send it, I thank y'all. But at the same time, I don't know my future for real. I just get up every day, pray, and just go, and just hopefully everything will be all right. knowing
Well,
that this
Miss
damn
Nicole, I'm
girl
definitely
that
gonna
put
keep you
stuff in
in my
these
prayers,
people's
and I pray
minds
this
about
stuff
me.
don't mess with what you got going on. I pray that don't mess with what you got going on. Because, like I said, being in the healthcare field, I know the consequences of losing your license.
Child, these
I won't
people
be
are
able to work again.
retarded. And I don't even, and I was trying to keep it on the facts of what she did. On December 31st.
True.
Cause I could have came up here and milked this thing for what it was horrible what she did to me.
Like some of the rest of them do.
Like
it is a
with the
horrible
rest of
act,
them.
but they get every coin out of it they can get.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. So that's what I'm telling y'all. When she do things, she doing things behind the scenes. It's just life changing. Ooh, Lord. Let me woosah.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello, let me woosah, y'all, because God let me go to work. Let me go to work. I was able to make a little coin.
Yes.
I'm able to still go to my place and be able to pay my little rent.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What is your comment, ma'am?
Okay. Hi. I was just watching it. I was like, I'm gonna wait until she called. I was like, oh, please relax, Miss Nicole. I know it's a lot.
Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
It's a lot. It's a lot. When that happened to you, I think you like my aunt age, and I'm just like, that's ridiculous how that happened to you, and that could have messed up your career. How hard you worked on yourself and how you help people out. That could have messed up anything, and it's messed up how people
over
like
YouTube,
that.
over YouTube videos that you're not even doing this to these people. You might be cussing them out, and you it's not even worth it. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, it's not worth it. And for the woman that got attacked, she can sit there, whatever they're gonna happen to VS, be in trial and be like, name all these people like you, Tracy, Larry Nelson, Fabe, Sean Bradley. She can name a lot of stuff, and then they can turn around and flip it like, you're harassing people online, and then they can shut down her YouTube page like that, because once this whenever he has the case or the court, whatever how they about to do this trial, whatever how the situation is going to be, and if this woman here and she tell her side and name all this that's going on YouTube, whether it's you, Tracy, Sean, Fabe, at one point she harassed 7 stars about that situation with her family. She can name a lot of people and get her page shut down.
Yeah.
That can really happen, because my uncle's a lawyer, and I was telling him about this situation. He was like, she can lose a lot of things in this, and she can't even use her disability when she was in the military. However she is, if you should have relaxed. You could use your mental issues to help other Black women out here. This woman empowerment was trash, because if you were so empowered helping women out, you wouldn't be in this situation where you at right now. You can help your daughter out. Your daughter's home, wherever she at, like, where's my mom? Doing some stuff like that. She can get picked on in school, like, oh, your mom was harassing somebody because you knew this person in her neighborhood.
It's all these implications and all these repercussions that
your kids
consequences of her bad consequences of her actions, like her children, like you said, can be affected. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand this woman and her mindset. And it's a shame that her own supporters, they don't even know how. They just go along to just get along, and just crazy as she is, apparently. It's sad.
Yeah, like, it's really sad. I really don't feel sorry for her. It's sad that her kids have to witness this. She take care of her disability son, and it's sad for him to just not have his mom. And maybe they might take the kids away from her. I don't know how the situation is in Virginia. People got to understand. Yeah. Like I said when I called last time, you have to watch what you do on the internet, because you never know who's watching.
Yeah.
You don't even know this lady lawyer watching this stuff and use this against her. Use this against VS. You never know how the situation will be.
But just like I said, but ma'am, just like I said, ma'am, she's at Prince George County Jail, right? She don't know if that judge had family members at the damn IHOP that witnessed her acting like a damn fool.
And it's crazy too. What if she got away and then home about to leave, and one of the victim family members would have just ran up on her and got her hurt? You never know how the situation would have turned around to be. She would have been on the news dead. Not saying that would have.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen to her. Yeah. But I understand.
We live in a day and age that anybody can get kidnapped. It's already bad enough we're going through human trafficking, sex trafficking. Somebody could have picked up VS daughter, hold her hostage. You never know how the situation would have been, because people had crazy family members. We can all say that one family has one crazy aunt, one crazy uncle, one crazy cousin. You never know how the situation would have went about. So thank God she is in jail.
Yeah.
Because you would have been 6 feet under.
I'm hoping that she gets some rehabilitation. I'm hoping she gets some rehabilitation, because I just don't understand.
I hope she do too. This is a wake-up call.
Their excuse is you did something to her first. And I'm thinking, and the only reason how I know that's a damn lie is because I never did nothing to you first. I never did nothing to you first, so that's a lie.
Right. And
that is a damn lie.
This is a example for every YouTuber. Do not stop doxing people, because stop doxing people. Stop talking trash about people, family members that no longer with us, because you never know who's watching you and what city you in. Something might happen to you, and this situation right here can happen to you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much, ma'am, for your comment. Keep on subscribing, like this video, and call in on my next Car Chronicles.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What is your comment? Are you a TSCC member?
Oh, no, but I just want to point out something real quick.
Yes.
Right. So, this is kind of not related, but I just want to make awareness to this. So, I kind of had a bad day today, because I found out my friend Felipe Vasquez got jailed for wrongfully doing something, and it's crazy. He didn't even do anything wrong. I mean, it's just crazy at this point,
Okay, so you saying that your friend is locked up, he didn't even do anything wrong?
Yeah, no, he didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so how do you plan to help your friend?
I'm going to start petition.
Huh?
I'm going to start petition.
Oh, you're going to start a petition? Well, I think that's good. I think that's good to bring awareness
Thank you. Can you, if I do create the petition, could you share it on stream by any chance?
Sure, you can send it to my email.
Awesome.
You can send it to my email, ntyler703@gmail.com.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling, sir.
All right, free Felipe Vasquez.
All right. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hey.
I done hung up by accident. Sorry. Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles.
Hi, Miss Nicole. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Call back. I'm sorry I hung up. What is your comment? Are you a TSCC member?
No, but I would like to say this. A lot of people from TSC are now relieved that DS is gone. They're not going to say it, but people didn't know how to get away from her. And this will help a lot of people from TSCC that want to get away. This is a relief for them.
Do you think Bless Watkins is really happy she's gone, her and Chopper?
No, I'm not talking about the stupid people.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the people who just, was there and didn't know how to walk away from the situation because of being doxxed and stalked and all other things. But I can say this. I think that Duchess fell in love is capitalizing on BS going because now he can get some subscribers that he lost. So
Yeah,
he's doing his thing. So they work, even though she's gone there pretending like they there for her, they there for her numbers, they there for her subscribers. Um,
that's
Lady
sad.
Nika, please there for the subscribers. You know, they see it's an opportunity now to grow their channel because of this VS situation. Brianna Simone, Nicole, not Nicole, Lady Nika, Duchess Keller Love, um, even believe it or not, James Caldwell gonna benefit because
Yeah.
he was already being a subscriber. These people gonna benefit greatly. They haven't come out yet and say anything. James Caldwell haven't spoken about it. Miss Olivia haven't spoken about it. But believe you, Ned Robb haven't spoken about it, and I'm
Right.
serious like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That's right. Nate Robb has not spoken about it. Nate Robb is not that far from us either. I think she's in the DMV area somewhere.
Right. And believe it or not, I don't think that nobody wants her to do federal time as much as they just want her to get her ass down. Be still. Leave
Yeah.
people alone. You know,
You know
her
what,
kids
ma'am?
are
And to be honest, I think that Susie Cordon is very talented. I just don't understand why she have to go this route because I think she's very talented. So
right.
I
And I
just don't
think her
understand.
family, I think her family members are happy about it because she had done so much damage in her family by bringing the stuff that she brought on YouTube. You know, with her mom, her dad, her brother. You know, the people in Mississippi who didn't want to be bothered. She has done so much damage to people all over. She has touched people's lives in a way that is unexcusable. So
Yes.
I think she needs to get
Unexcusable.
time. I
Yes.
I think that Duchess Keller Love is scumbag for making it seem like he really there for her, but he's there for her numbers. I think Lady Nika is there for her numbers, and I think they're gonna benefit from it.
Yeah.
Chopper would never benefit. Chopper couldn't get his numbers when she was there. I don't think
Right.
Chopper's gonna ever get what he needs to get.
Or Bless
But I think
Watkins
he's
too, right? Bless Watkins, her numbers didn't move. Did they? Did she ever get 1,000 or she
no.
got 1,000?
You got 1,000, but that's it. I mean, it's stagnant. They don't grow. So I'm just glad that she's down. I hope that she get the help that she needs. I hope that her kids are okay. I don't feel sorry for her kids. I think I feel better for her kids that she's gonna be mandatory to get some help.
Yeah.
And if she get help, it will benefit her kids.
Yeah, it's good that her
Period.
kids are older. Her daughter's what, 15 or 16 or something along those
Right.
lines, and her son is like 21 to 23, something along those lines. So her
Right.
children are older children.
Right. And they see, believe it or not, they may not
Them
be on
kids
camera, but
know.
they see the evil their mama has done. They see it.
Those
They
kids should
see
know. When my children were 15 and 16, they knew what I was doing.
right.
They knew. Them 15 and 16 and 23-year-old children know what's going on, especially in a household. It's only you three there and some pets and some birds.
Right.
So they
And
know
I,
what
and,
they
you
know
know,
what's going on.
and
So
despite what they say about 5D, if they put all the other stuff aside, what all y'all have done is gross and gag, but he took it to a whole nother level.
yeah.
So I don't blame 5D for reaching out and sending information to the police. I don't blame her, and they want to, and I don't understand Teresa how she feeling so sorry for her, and she talked to your parents as you know in the last week or so.
Well,
So
that's
I'm
what
not.
each of us have our own emotions and our own feelings.
Well, I think Teresa's emotions come from the fact that she's doing the same thing Diaz is doing. Teresa is doxing everybody. So I think she's almost. I call her VS Junior, and I hope she takes time to look at what's going on with VS and leave that stuff alone. Roast and gag, but doing the personal stuff and putting people's family addresses out and all that. That's not right. And I
Yeah.
hope Teresa
I
step
don't
back.
agree with that.
Right. Remember how Jay Wilson had, that man is 81 years old that you doctored his father. And I think Teresa, because she didn't have her parents in it, long as we have had ours, that she don't understand the bind of protecting your parents at all costs. I think she needs to think about what she's doing.
Well,
You know, I really
I
think
think
she
this.
needs
I
to
don't
think.
know. I can't speak for her, but hopefully she'll hear your concerns, and then she'll go ahead on and make her own adjustments. Okay, ma'am. Let me
Right.
let you go so I can
Thank
bring
you.
on another call. Thank you so much. Okay, and keep subscribing to Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles.
Thank you.
All right, bye. All righty. So we'll take maybe 2 more calls if they come on. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Are you a TSCC member?
No, ma'am. Hi, Nicole. It's Nurse Nicole.
Hi, Nurse Nicole. How are you?
I'm good, girl. I'm gonna try to make it quick because I know you said a minute.
No,
but
go
I
ahead
just had
because no, go. You're fine because no TSCC members are calling in. But so that's great. You can talk at will now.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check up on my 1199 sister, even though we really don't know each other, but we know the struggle that we had to go through to finish school. Some of the best LPNs trained me, and I'm only an RN.
Yeah, I've trained RNs before too. I've trained RNs.
Yes, LPNs
yes,
have trained RNs. No, Jay Wilson, I don't have my BS in, but I'm very happy with my associates. It will do. But Nicole, I didn't know that happened to you, and I just wanted to say you're gonna be fine. And just a real short story. My girlfriend, this is how serious this can be when you have a nursing license. My coworker, who is a friend of mine, she was a RN associate. She left the job with the NARC keys. Now, you know about the NARC keys, right?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I know. Yes, go ahead. Oh,
Lord. She left with the NARC keys, and we couldn't get into the cart or anything. Now, that happened 3 years ago, Nicole. They still had her pending investigation, having board meetings and everything. They still did not reinstate her license because of that. So could you only imagine?
Oh my God.
Can you only imagine someone saying that you had a gun or, you abused somebody or whatever the case?
Oh no, I hung up on you. Oh shucks. Call back, Nurse Nicole. I ain't mean to hang up on her. Let me tell you, I have a story similar to that. I took the NARC keys before, but they did not take my license or anything. I got to go and return the keys. Oh Lord. Okay, call back because the phone got stuck. Yeah, I did. I took the NARC keys before, and thank goodness they didn't try to lock me up. Thank goodness. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Okay, they'll call back. I didn't mean to hang up on you, Nurse Nicole. I'm up here trying to work this phone. Hello?
Yes, is this Nicole?
Yes, this is Nicole. Are you playing on the phone? Yes or no?
No, ma'am. I've been trying to call, and one time it just went straight to voicemail, and the other time it sounded like you wasn't gonna pick up.
Well, what is your comment, ma'am? Cause okay. What is your comment?
I just wanted to call and just encourage everybody in this time of rejoicing to keep rejoicing. Don't let nobody make you scared to rejoice or stand up against this person who caused all of this trauma on these YouTube streets. I already see that they're trying to come in and scare people, talking about VS is coming at you, but you got to stand up. Don't be afraid. Do what you need to do, because this is a great thing that has happened. I don't feel sorry for her. Everything is going to be all right with her children. I do believe that. As a matter of fact, I believe their quality of life is going to get better. But I just want to let everybody know to be encouraged. And I'm sorry to hear what happened to you, Nicole, because that was very serious. And no one needs to play with someone's employment and things like that. But I just want to just let everybody know I'm rejoicing about it. I'm not thinking about the people that speaking negative, and we'll just see how everything plays out. That's all I wanted to say.
And I want to apologize to you because I misjudged your voice. I thought you was playing on the phone because we do got people playing on the phone tonight. So I want to apologize to you as well, caller.
Oh, thank you, Miss Nicole. I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Thank you so much. Good night. Yeah, I thought she was playing on the phone. She got a high pitched voice. Okay. This is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment?
Hi, Nicole. I learned a lot about you through this live tonight. I didn't know that you were a nurse.
Yeah, I'm a licensed practical nurse. I'm a licensed practical nurse.
Yes, I think that nurses and teachers and military veterans, they should all be treated the same way.
Oh, well, thank you. All right.
Nurses don't get a lot of credit for the work that they do in the hospitals.
No, they don't.
And you guys really put in work.
Yes, I have personally.
While the doctors are sitting behind their computers, FaceTiming, you guys are the patients, you guys are the ears and, the eyes for the doctor.
That's right.
We love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
So I really wanted to call in and say,
No, I said thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Absolutely. You guys do not get enough credit. So I really just wanted to call in and tell you that. And, I support you as a Black woman. And, yes, that's really pretty much it.
Thank you.
VS, I do want to touch on her for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but there was a YouTuber, and they said that I guess she's still in jail because of the debacle that happened. And they said that they had did a cavity search on her anus, and there was like contraband in there.
You said they did this to a fellow YouTuber?
No. Someone had said that VS, like she's still locked up.
Yeah, I know.
And when they did her initial check-in,
And you saying that they found something on her in her cavity?
Yes, in her anus.
How they gonna find that
and
out?
It was
who's?
Well, I guess it was the initial search or whatever. She squatted down, and there were credit cards that popped out. I guess she was doing a fraud ring or something like that. She's a scammer, allegedly. I don't know.
I haven't heard that.
Credit cards and fake IDs.
Have y'all heard that?
Yes, credit cards, fake IDs.
Where did you hear this at, ma'am? Where you heard this at?
Oh, I just made it up.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
Yeah. This is Fake New York, by the way. Thank you so much for taking my call. And we love you.
Okay, thank you. That was weird. I was like, what? That don't make no sense.
I'm sorry, Nicole. I got clicked off.
Okay, is this Nurse Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I clicked you off by accident. I apologize to you. Can you?
That's okay.
Can you finish your story?
But I just wanted to check up on you.
I'm doing great. Y'all gotta forgive me. That first caller pretending to be Brianna had me a little shooketh. And you all, even though that did happen to me last year, as you can see, I try to tell my viewers and everything. It's a lot. I could use a lot of these things to get your money. I could try to scam y'all. I could try to cry and get super chats. That stuff happened to me. I didn't even really tell y'all. To gain any sympathy.
This is the thing with real nurses.
It's sad.
We are wired differently. Even though somebody could do us wrong, I have taken care of people who molested kids, and then when we get the full story, you find out that this man molested his grandkids and all kind of stuff happened. But still, we still have to give them the best care that we are trained to give them. So we are wired differently.
That's right.
Now I know how you felt because I felt the same way about her. I don't want to see her go to jail, but then I didn't do anything to her. She was upset with Wiley and basically said that it was good that my 7-day-old grandson was dead.
Yeah, she say things to
That's a
hurt
baby.
you.
That was an innocent
It's just
baby,
sad.
7 days old, and I still pray for her.
Yeah,
I still pray for her.
yeah.
Okay, Nicole, we're wired differently.
I surely hope this woman get time. I hope she get 30 days, a year, whatever she can get. I want her to get it. I'm sorry. I just feel like she need the maximum rehabilitation. Okay,
But you know what? I can't take that from you. Nobody can take
That's
that
how
from
I
you.
feel.
Nobody can take that from 5A or whoever else she did, whatever too. I mean, even though she said that about my innocent 7-day-old grandson who is dead.
Yeah, she don't care. She just trying to hurt you.
For her.
Yes, you gotta
pray for her, and I'm gonna let God handle it.
Yeah,
because he can fix it better than I can. You understand what I'm saying? But don't feel bad for having feelings. You know what I'm saying? People might call us a punk. Why y'all feeling sorry for her? Look what she said about your grandson. Nicole, she called your job and said you had a gun. What the hell are you crying for? But we are wired differently.
Right.
And I've been through so much hell in my life. It's just by the grace of God that I made it to the profession I'm in and that I'm still living, because a bitch like me used to have razor blades under my tongue. So God did wonders on me.
And I want to say too, I'm sorry about what happened to your 7-day-old grandchild.
Huh?
I said I want to say I apologize too, but I do know he's in heaven. But you know I do.
Oh yes.
I do apologize, you know, for that even happening, and for someone to be just so insensitive to say something like that. You know.
But you know what, Nicole? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Thank you. But I switched over to peas within the last year, so you know about peas.
Yeah.
I'm happy that God took him on, because we see some messed up kids, Nicole.
Yeah, yes.
And I could not have mentally taken him being on an event, having a trait, you know. So I'm grateful that God took him on. But for a mother to say that about an innocent child because you mad at a content creator, so you attack his moderators, I just pray for her and say, God, change her wicked ways, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
I had a question, but I done forgot the question now. Y'all, it be in my head. Okay. If it come to my head, I'll say it in the broadcast. But
But you're gonna be okay.
Do you think that she should get time? How do you feel? Like, do you feel like she should get time, or she's innocent,
honestly,
or what do you think she deserves? What do you think she deserves?
Honestly, Nicole, in my spirituality, I gotta leave it up to God, because I don't know what I would have done, and I'm being serious, because I grew up in a rough hood, done fought all my life, and I thank God that he changed things around, and I don't want some of that old stuff to creep back up on me, those old ways. So that's why I pretty much keep to myself. I keep to myself, and my circle is as small as a pin dot, okay? Because I don't want those problems. So, Nicole, I gotta give that to God, because I don't know. It's not for me to say. And she wished death on my grandson, who was already dead, said it was good for him. And I'm still going to give that to God, because it might be a test. God might be testing me.
Right.
He might be testing me. Okay, she said this about your grandson. How do you feel about her? You know what, Lord? You've been so great in my life. You got me through nursing school with 3 kids, single parent, almost homeless. You know what? I'm going to forgive her, and I'm going to let you handle the rest. Sometimes stuff is a test, Nicole.
You know what? I knew what I was going to say. I promise you all, just week before last, I was talking to the spirits, and I was talking to God, and I just say, you know what? I'm going to give up. I'm giving up hope. I say, God, cause you know why? Because she was bragging online for a couple of days straight how what she did to everybody in 18. Look at how I did in 19. Look at all of y'all. Y'all said y'all was gonna pop me. This ain't happening to me. I'm still up here. And I was just shaking my head. I said, you know what, God? I said, she got some good luck spirit on her. I said, you know what? I said, she whatever you got for her that's good or whatever, she deserves it, because I don't know. I can't see it. You know, I'm like you, God.
I understand.
So I said, I'm
Nicole,
giving up hope.
I understand, but one thing I learned in my life, you got to let God be God. He can handle a situation better than I can, you can, or anybody else. We got to let God be God. And it's going to be some old heads who probably our age or older than us who won't even understand this, because we got some slowies on YouTube. That's one thing I learned. We got some slowies on YouTube. But you know what? I just pray that one day you will gain wisdom and you'll understand what we're talking about. But I'm going to just leave it as this. You got to let God be God and let him fix it. Because I don't know if I was in that situation and it was a mistake, I blacked out, whatever the case may be, and I'm before that judge, I will be praying like, God, I did everything right. I'm a good mother. I go to work. I'm on my business. And this one incident, I done messed up. Lord, don't let them give me 5 years. I'll take a year. You never know how that thing might turn around for me. Grace and mercy. That's one thing I learned in my life. Grace and mercy. Let the Most High handle that stuff. I love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your call and thank you for your inspiration.
No problem, baby.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, y'all. I promise y'all, I was just, talking to God, and I was like, and I was listening to her gloat, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to give up. I said, this woman must be something, great. She's wonderful. Everybody, she's talented. She got it going on. She gets the numbers. And I'm like, and she's being blessed right in front of my face after what she's done to me and other people. And I'm like, you know what? I give up. I'm like, whatever coming to her, maybe it ain't coming. And when it happened on New Year's Eve, I was like, I was shocked. But at the same time, she had me pissed off with her for what she did to me. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello, I know I'm crying and everything, but please forgive me. What is your comment?
Dry your tears, baby. Yeah, Nicole, I just want to call because I want to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah.
Everybody keep trying to compare VS to Five Babe and saying that they're both the same kind of people or whatever. But I want to ask you a question or two.
Okay.
As much as you talk about Five Babe, as much as you say Five Babe, she did have the thing VS. You never did a damn thing.
Hold on, your phone going in and out.
Five Babe did half the things to you that VS has done to you.
No, she has not. No. Me and Five Babe is...
Go
ahead.
Ask me this. Do you feel like Five Babe and VS are the same kind of person?
The only reason why I would put them in the same box is because both of them docs. But what would make what make them different is that VS comes after people who have supported her and who have tried to be her friend. I mean, there is a huge difference between them, but I think people are comparing them because both of them docs. That's what I think.
Okay. Can you name one person, just one person, that Five Babe has doxed without provocation? Just one person. No. And everybody who comparing VS and Five Babe can't do the same.
You're right. I'm just gonna agree. You're right.
Because they hate Five Babe, they want to put her on the line of VS. Five Babe is a much better person than VS is.
I'm not gonna say that, but I do agree with you that they are two different people. One of them is just worse at what she's doing. She does things that really impacts your life for the worse. Whereas I think Five Babe just does hers for clicks and views and embarrassment and humiliation as well.
I believe what Five Babe do is react. I think Five Babe reacts to people's actions. Five Babe don't come after people unless they come after her. VS goes out there and just straight body slamming people without provocation. Yeah. You were her friend, and look what she did to you.
I agree.
You were her friend.
Yeah,
and look what she did to you.
I hadn't did nothing to her when she first started doxing me. She tried to take my license. That was like in last year of November. She started when I started noticing the nursing board kept on calling me and contacting me and all this crazy stuff with my license. Then she went on, and then after I went head on and took my support from her. That was months later. Now she didn't dox me already in November of 18. Then she found out however they found out who I was engaged to. They took his name and they went on MySpace and they took some of my pictures from off of MySpace, and then they made a YouTube channel. And they took all my provocative pictures that I did when I, like back in 2005 and 6. They took those pictures and they put it with my ex-fiance's face. They made people think it was an authentic channel, but no, it was TSCC did this. And they put all my pictures under that troll page. And they had people coming over there to look at those pictures. That was another thing that they did. Then they probably were doing other things that just ain't came up yet. But then the latest thing was in July, I started getting all these calls from, in my real life about GUNs and security, and we need to talk to you and what is going on. And like I said, for real, I am kind of embarrassed, because if you all have listened to me, you've heard me say that they look at me like, why are you even on there? Like, what do these people are doing this to you. They make me feel crazy.
When you were running with them people, I couldn't even understand why you were with them, because you seemed so much more intelligent and classy.
Well, the only reason why people say I was with them, okay, I'm gonna agree with you all on that. I'm not gonna argue that point. But they had came over to my channel and they started following my channel and coming into my chat when that whole situation with Sean Bradley hit. When me and him got into it, if you was back there, the whole YouTube in our sector turned on me. And I was saying the same stuff. These gay men are coming after the black women and they saying these things. I was saying all of that. Well, nobody supported me. I lost like 2,000 subscribers. They came to my channel. His supporters came to my channel. They were thumbing down my channel. They was leaving me all night, all day. They just kept on terrorizing my comments and all. I mean, it was just horrible. Then it was Christmas time that my dad died. And, it was just a whole lot that I went through at that time. That I was going through this, and then the only light that I did have, believe it or not, was TSCC kept coming over to support me. So that's how I got hooked up with them anyway. I wasn't really hooked up like doing doxing, but they were just coming to my channel to support me. So that's how it started, because when I was going through that, I had no support. And as you can see, some of the same things that now everybody's turning on these people, they saying the same stuff that I was saying. And I was trying to make amends and say, well, you know what, maybe, I'm just going to apologize and move on and reconcile and move on. But when I was going through that, that's how I got involved. They came to my channel and they supported me.
No.
When the whole YouTube turned on me, I had no friends. And I didn't even do nothing I didn't even try. The thing that happened, sir, was it was a whole lie that I never even did. VS is the one who did that. VS is the one who called her foster care, all this stuff. And I didn't notice at that time I was supporting her, so I was believing what she was saying. Wow. But they said it was me too, and I was like, oh no, it's not me. I take care of kids. I was very, very serious and adamant. I said, I do not do that. I work with kids. I said, don't put my name like that. So that's when I got upset about it. But they came over and was supporting my channel or whatever. So, but yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, Nicole, a lot of people just so blinded for what they hatred for 5A, they just refuse to see the forest from the trees. Your mod in there on-site April is calling me a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm just voicing my opinion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're voicing your opinion. Nobody's telling a lie. I think when you have an opinion, I think all of our opinion are truth. Because they're our truth.
So
that's what I believe.
April calling me a liar.
No, what I'm saying is you have your opinion. So that is your truth.
Right.
That is, I'm not here to judge your opinion, sir. Your opinion is truth. Just like my opinion is my truth. I'm not gonna say you're a liar. Da 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 da. That is, I respect your opinion. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. And on another note too, if I were you, I would lose on side April. You look way too good to be running with that dog.
Okay, well that's enough. Now you calling women out of their name now, sir.
Well, she just called me a liar.
Well, that's not calling
But she
somebody.
looks like a dog.
All right, that's
She
okay.
looks like
Thank
a
you.
pit
All right,
bull.
bye. Now you being disrespectful. Now it's a whole bunch of names he could have called you. She called you a liar. You don't have to go that low, sir. Come on now. Good Lord. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler Car Chronicles. Okay, they hung up. Okay, y'all, let's give it 5 more minutes. We'll take 1 or 2 more calls. I know this has been an emotional Car Chronicles tonight. I didn't even intend for it to be this emotional. Hello, this is Nicole Car Chronicles. What is your comment tonight?
Hey, how are you?
Hello?
My comment is, could you hear me?
I can hear you, yes, sir.
Okay, my comment, like most people, earlier, I heard you, this was on another, hello?
Hello, I can hear you, sir. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need not to pay attention to the television. Earlier, I heard you mention it was like some discrepancy you had with the abduction. And you were saying like in fights, when a person gets on top of someone, is that how they define abduction? I'm not sure legally, but I think the reason that it was added for abduction is because the woman was walking away and she stopped her from, going to and fro and then getting on top of her. I think that it was the combination of all of those factors is like how legally how they define abduction, but I'm not sure. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay, I understand.
But I'm glad that she's in prison. Also, earlier you guys were speaking about what if when she gets out and she gets bigger, fine. I think everyone deserves a second chance, but I think that's neither here or there. So as long as she serves her term, that's what I would like to see. A lot of her supporters think they give her like this awesome pass. But I think if she did the crime, she should do the crime. And she said, and I can't stress this enough, but she said, tell the police, give them the information.
That's what she said. I brought that out yesterday or day before.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah, I brought that out that she told them what to do. She told them her name and she told them her phone number. All right, sir.
And if I had a platform, I would be speaking about it, but I don't.
Well, that's all right. Well, you keep coming to my platform.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, thank you.
Gonna come through.
All right, bye-bye.
This is the only platform I feel comfortable calling in. Have a good one, Nicole.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. This is the only platform I feel comfortable calling in. Have a good one, Nicole.
Thank you. Oh. Turn your phone down.
Hello?
Hello, cut your phone down in the back. Turn your devices down.
Oh, is it down now?
Yes. Hi, are you TSCC? What is your comment for tonight?
Oh, I just wanted to tell y'all, I'm so glad that all that mess is all over with, that you've been vindicated, because I've been watching you from beginning, even when everyone else was blackballing you in they chat rooms and stuff. I knew that you was on the up and up because you was the type, you didn't follow everybody. You did your own thing. That's why everybody was blackballing you, because you did your own thing. You was not a person that was hanging out with the in crowd.
That's right.
And you finally got vindicated.
Thank you.
And that is so beautiful. Keep doing your thing.
I want to thank you so much.
Don't care about what all these other folks say.
Thank you.
And just keep doing and put your music back on like you used to do. You used to have your beautiful music and your, your music and everything you used to do all that. That was fun.
But no, we can't now
Instead
because
of getting wrapped up in all this mess.
because YouTube they don't pay us and then they strike your channel now. That's why I really stopped now.
Oh, I didn't know they do that.
Yeah, they'll take your channel. I mean, they'll take your channel, but they'll strike you or your video or whatever. So it's not even worth it.
I'm trying to tell everybody, we gotta quit putting YouTube in our business. When let these people have their fun, because you know what they gonna do? They gonna stop a lot of things, and people ain't gonna be able to do what they want to do. YouTube is gonna change because too much mess is going on with YouTube, and everybody telling it all to YouTube. And they gonna stop everything, and it ain't gonna be just like they did Yahoo. It used to be fun with Yahoo. Yeah. People start getting all caught up and they took it off.
Yeah. And that's what's going on with the music and everything. Everybody's this is copywritten. You can't use my music and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, well, I'm promoting your music. I'm dancing to your music. That means more people gonna dance to your songs and go buy your music. But they don't see it that way. And even in our sector, look, ma'am, even in our sector, if I play somebody in my sector video, I'm gonna strike your channel, and I've never striked any channels. And Nicole, you striking channel? I said I've never. That's one thing they can't really say. And the only time I did try is during that Subway situation. Other than that, I've never tried. And that person, I didn't even do it correctly, so that video still is up. See, I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't agree with striking the channels in my sector. I believe in letting us make our money.
YouTube free,
but see,
and be able to do what we want to do with YouTube. But if everybody keep trying to come against each other and hurt each other, they gonna stop YouTube because they've been talking about that. I remember when I told y'all before, I said they finna do a lot of things with YouTube. I know some of the people there that own YouTube, they said it, and I kept trying to tell y'all, they gonna stop a lot of things on YouTube because too many people is coming in and complaining about what's going on with each other. And YouTube supposed to stay free for us to express ourselves because you don't know when you're going to be discovered. But if everybody keeps fighting against each other, they're going to stop it.
Well, you know what, ma'am, on a positive note too, maybe with this thing with VS, maybe she'll get some time. Maybe this will be an eye-opener for all of us to be able to have fun again, express ourselves without somebody doxing us behind the scenes and trying to send us to jail. For no damn reason. So let's hope that's what happened. Thank you so much.
So I hope they keep us with YouTube.
And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let's do this one last call. One last call. Hello, this is Nicole. Let's see.
Hello, Nicole.
Hi, yes, I'm gonna make you my last call. I really did enjoy this. What is your call? What is your comment, caller? Are you a TSCC member or not?
Hi. No, I'm not TSCC. I called you the other day. My name is Sheila.
Oh, hi, Sheila. Hi.
Hi. I heard you talking about, because I've been watching you a long time, and it really broke my heart when you was going through that stuff with TSCC, when they were messing with your job and all of that, and it brought back that same old feeling. I think, did you leave for a while?
No.
Did you leave?
No, I never left for a while. I just been coming on. I just haven't been talking about it.
Oh, okay. I thought during that time you might have left or something for a while. Then you came back. I'm not sure.
Let me tell you. I did not leave for a while. Remember, Von strike my channel for 90 days. Remember they even I forgot they did that. They even strike my channel. I don't mean any harm to toot my own horn, but I am not that bad. For these people to do all this stuff, they didn't strike my channel. And Von think I'm gonna forgive her. I'm not gonna forgive you, Von, because you listened to VS, because VS had some vendetta against me. Even when I was supporting the woman had some vendetta against me. I don't know what it was with Nicole Tyler about with me and VS. I don't know. And I used to tell people, like, she'll be like, Nicole like me, Nicole wanna my Senati and all this. That stuff is not true. I think it may be on her part. I never was like that with this woman. Me and her never really had them kind of conversations. Nothing. She just did this stuff to me.
Understand it.
Yeah, and then they strike my channel. They struck my channel for 90 days, and I still was coming on here doing videos. You know, you see me with the filter. Then they start teasing me and me about being a filter. So I still was doing that, but I won't doing no lives because they struck my channel. Like, they did all this stuff to me. I won't doing all this stuff to them. They act like I'm the worst of the worst.
No, you wasn't. I felt so bad for you because they was just, you wasn't doing nothing, and they was just seem like they were messing with you. I think that these people, I don't know what kind of strength I got. You got to ask God. Like, you done heard me say, ma'am, you got to talk to God about what's on me. I'm not doing nothing to these people for these people to try to take my livelihood. I can see if it's tit for tat, like I talk to your job, you talk to my job. I came to your apartment, or you come to my apartment. I've never did nothing like that. Never. No, when I let them on my platform, once they were supporting me, and I even had them as my moderators, they were blocking everybody. I don't make that much money on here. They were blocking, messing up, all the analytics was effed up because they were doing this stuff. Like, to me, I won't never doing this stuff to these people. You sure wasn't. You wasn't, because I was watching. I felt so bad. I was like, what is going on? But I
kept on going. I kept on going. I kept on coming to y'all, smiling, roasting and gagging, doing my videos.
You're a strong woman.
But behind the scenes,
that's right.
I'm going through this
stuff.
Where
you are now. You're in a good place right now.
Well, thank the Lord.
I know you are. I can tell.
You're
in a good place right now, and I like your calm because what you're doing.
It's terrible to be, and you think about it, make you upset.
Yeah, I know it, because it started making me upset. I said, Lord, I remember what Miss Nicole had to go through during that time. But this is what I want to say. Now, that mugshot, and this is all I'm going to say, then I'm going to get on. But that mug, if people take a look at that mugshot, that girl is smiling, and she looks crazy.
Yeah, she's smiling in the mugshot. That's what I said.
Excuse me, who in the hell, gonna smile in a mugshot?
I don't know. And you know what? She probably smiled because she know we're gonna get the mugshot. Well, not well,
you know,
and we're gonna put it and we're gonna post it
too. Yeah, you're right. I said that.
Yeah, it's all of it is publicity for her. And I'm just hoping that she gets some time. I'm sorry. I'm not taking it back.
No, because and people, she has put a lot of people in there. I look at 5A, and I know 5A do stuff, but 5A has not done as half of this stuff as this woman has done.
No, I agree with that, ma'am. I do agree with that. I agree.
Now, these people can keep saying that all they want to.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
But it is not true.
No, it's not true. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Because this woman has messed with people's lives and stuff. And this brought me back tonight when you were talking about what had happened to you and how they was messing with you for no apparent reason.
I'm telling you.
You are strong, and I see you now. You are in a better place. God is good.
And then look, ma'am, when I look back, I look like a damn fool because I'm up there supporting them and saying TSCC and VS is beautiful, and they up there, and she up there doxing me, trying to get my license taken away. She knew because I kept on saying it online that I kept believing that it's Tracy. I kept making little videos because I did not know who were doing it. And meanwhile, behind the scenes, I'm going through this stuff and I'm saying stuff about it. Nobody's saying anything. And I'm like, and it's almost like you feel crazy. It's like, so I can't come online and say, that's why I don't really talk about these things. I just I come up here.
But it's good to talk about it. It's crazy. Time, there's seasons for everything.
It's crazy.
And right now, it's okay for you to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And to get your emotions out. Because
I'll probably cry when I get home.
And I'm a witness. I saw everything that happened. You didn't do nothing to these people.
I didn't do nothing to these people. But the crazy part is they started doxing me when I was supporting them, and I ain't did nothing to them. I never did.
That's right.
I never did anything to them. Never. But thank you so much,
God bless you, and
thank you so much.
and take care of yourself.
Thank
And
you.
keep up. I like your channel. You're doing good. You're looking good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, y'all, that's going to be the last call. That was the last call, y'all, because it's getting to be too emotional with me going back in time, remembering that hard stuff, and you know, and then for me to keep coming on here, putting it to the side and not talking about it, you know. So I don't really want to, you know, keep on thinking about it. Because you got these people where you must have did something to her. I never did nothing to the damn woman. For the woman to do all that to me. I never did nothing to her. And these people, they up there, you did something to her. A lot of us ain't do nothing to this damn girl. For her to be up there doing all that what she doing behind the scenes to people. So if I want her ass to go to jail, I want her ass to go to jail. I'm not taking no more calls, y'all. We're going to come back tomorrow night. This woman deserved to be locked the hell up. Phew. All right, y'all. Like the video, y'all. Like the video. I don't think I'm going to do no singing tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know why y'all think that, because she keep on putting that dumbass narrative out there. They doing something to me and then I poke them and then, no. I know for a fact I never did nothing to her. I never did nothing to her for her to do all that she did to me. Never. The most I did to her ass was just come up here and cuss out online, that's all. And that was after she done doxed me, calling my job, took my channel for 90 days, used Von and Von dumbass for that. And Von and Von, I'm never gonna forgive you. All right, y'all. We gonna get ready to go, y'all. Thank y'all for calling in, y'all. Y'all made this live happen for me. Y'all made this live go off without a hitch. Y'all see, I tried to be nice to the TSCC members, but they are just foolish in their minds. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I tried. Okay? All right. Y'all up those likes. Thank you for the super chat. The cash app is $703P for my cash app. All right, y'all. Today is January 6, 2020. So I hope y'all have a great night out. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler, in the building. Support me, support my channel. Subscribe, super chat, cash out, $703P. Support Car Chronicles. Come back tomorrow night. And we're going to do it all again, okay? As it unfolds with Suzie, damn Cordon. I said it.